like
I feel like all the full
you're probably
elves are
like
just sitting here.
instantly from a prone position.
Me?
Like you watch like snow off the
I
sleep.
don't think that's one of us.
I'd say all the full-blooded elves here are just sitting here just all the time.
Yeah.
Kumbaya, kumbaya, my star, kumbaya.
Ever since you told him how he does his magic now, he's not let it go.
I haven't.
We're good now.
It's just more hilarious considering your drow. Like, what bigger giveaway than I'm going to do magic now than that for a drow?
Dude, can you just see me doing that for casting a subtle spell?
Hey.
What is it?
Olaf in Frozen 2, he's telling the story and he goes, Elif!
Inspiration.
Everyone is inspired.
13, right? 15.
He's like, I'm really tired of hearing these sermons every morning, but they just make me feel so good.
I really love the Beetle of Dirt Leagues where he says the same speech every time, so they're getting like a point less on the 10 hit points now. I was like, that's too good.
You want more ice? What do you say? What do you say? Thank you. Come here. Let me see. Let me see your cup.
How much more ice do you want? It's only $1 per cube, sir. Where's your money? Where's your money?
Any money? Parker.
That was adorable.
I'll take a kiss.
He did the shoulder shrug. I don't have money.
Thank you.
Money.
That's cute.
We were
That's all he
outside.
had to do was ask him questions, man. He'll do stuff like that all day long.
We were outside, and he goes, he's like, "Where's my dog?" I was like, "We don't have a dog." He goes, "Where's my dog?" And I was like, "Are you talking about your bouncy dog? It's right there." He goes, "My dog! Oh, it's cute."
Nessie would have been more hilarious if he said, well, where's your money? And he goes, can I borrow some money?
That would have been even better.
Yeah, give him 10 years.
Or less.
No,
I was gonna say, with those smart these boys are maybe less.
Those boys will be earning their money.
Yeah, they.
Gigi won't be mowing the lawn as soon as they're big enough to push it.
Yeah, no. Cooper already saves up his money. He saved up $15 to get him some bulldozers and backhoes, and then he saved up last month. He saved up $100 and something to go to the mall, go to the hotel, and so.
How do you save that much?
Well, Mommy saved it for her.
Yeah.
I was like, you couldn't save that much.
Every time he said he wanted something at the store, she was like, do you want to spend your hotel money on that? He's like, no.
So she put that much money back.
That's how she talked him out of some things at the store.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't work for Parker. Parker, once he tells you he wants something, you got to put it in the cart and leave the toy area. Because otherwise he'll change his mind every time you pass something else.
When we went to get their stuff, their Cooper's tractor thing, because that's what he wanted to buy. Parker chose like 4 different things. He chose the astronaut thing, and then he chose the doctor thing, and then he chose the astronaut thing again, and then
And everything he wants is $30.
yeah.
He changes his 5 minutes, 5 times within 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Can't relate.
He almost fell because he's spinning around. Yeah, he made himself dizzy.
But we can start.
He's like, are you looking at me?
Parker, sit down with your eyes, please.
They're talking about you, bud.
My wife was playing with our dog one day, and she's playing tug of war with a piece of rope, and just started spinning her in a good circle because we got hardwood floors in our apartment. And she, I don't know if like she let go or if like she just lost grip on the rope.
Probably the ladder.
But she stops. And she looks up at my wife, and she goes to walk towards her, and she just kind of.
My sister, we used to do that with her dogs, and she sugar.
Stay away from the TV.
Dead
Back up, buddy.
bolt towards me. Runs through the door instead of me.
Tyler, you know what your older son did with this one? He got Parker to get in the stroller and he was going round and round and round in the middle of the floor. He's just spinning him all the way around. He's running around with it and it's spinning. He's going, wee! It was so funny. And they wouldn't do it again, so I couldn't get it.
Then go see him.
I was like, yeah, I should have got that on video. Thank you.
He said,
fine. He doesn't. Yeah,
you're too far away,
That's
Papa.
hilarious, but it was entertaining.
All right. So, having been inspired by a paladin of Sune,
Alright.
He's just
it's
so
literally shining armor.
he's just so pretty.
I
It's
live!
literally a knight in shining armor.
I live, guys, I live!
I exist. That's pretty much the height of any drow male. It's just, hey, I still exist today. It's a plus. Maybe.
My head's not in a jar.
I'm not a drider.
I'm not seeing
My head's not in a jar. I'm not a dryer. I didn't get taken by lithids. It's an okay day. And I didn't face a snake-headed whip today. Yeah, no, it's actually been a pretty good day.
Today is full of opportunities to bring more life to the world.
Let's go whip some fire-eyed bud.
See, if anybody but his gorgeous self said that, I would just be puking internally. But
Did y'all not hear me? I said, let's
Yeah.
go whip some fire-eyed bud.
I heard you. I heard you. I'm just
I
like,
look back here.
It's a bad thing.
I think that's how Olaf's gonna get mad from now on.
Is that a yellow snake?
When she gets angry, she really lights up a room.
yeah, and see, we can temper the mood lighting based on her mood.
Right.
I know what it's from.
Speaking of not
But
dying,
would you rather that?
It won't come on this crazy.
In the Underdark, neither.
yeah.
Did you eat
Yeah,
the
we're being the
Your
Underdark
light
either.
becomes a beacon
Eat
to
your
everything
corn
down
dogs?
here.
Did he eat?
Far as
Oh, is that where we are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, yeah,
we're in the
That
Underdark.
wasn't here when we ended last time.
Well, we were in the Underdark at the
Well, I
beginning of
don't
last
see the
game.
bowls.
Well, when we were
I put the
descending
bowls in
into
there.
it.
They were empty. So you don't see. Yeah.
but speaking of not dying, what do
I
those
was like, yeah, they both ate all their
He's getting his bowl.
corn dogs.
evil swords
He
yesterday?
already got his bowl.
I just remembered I
The
put them
dudes
in
with the evil swords yesterday.
Here, bud.
Look
Cooper.
at those guys.
Didn't we kill
Swords?
They had like weird black swords. He stabbed me.
Oh, the shadow.
And then I woke up.
You mean the
and-
two guys that I obliterated
and
by...
snow is biting.
Are you talking about the two guys that I obliterated after praying to Salune?
Yeah, no, they went
You
kaput.
get 4, he gets 3.
I don't know. I
went-
got stabbed. I woke up. Olaf was snow was standing over me. So where'd everybody go?
He knocked him out and tried to bring
You
back
were
to life.
so epic,
You were
you blacked out and
blinded
just
by the
annihilated
light.
everything.
You blacked out and you fired your laser.
Did you hear me? He
Somebody was
was
so angry.
blinded by the light.
Well, in this case, he was blinded by the depths of unconsciousness.
He was blinded by the
Shadow,
light.
actually.
Yeah,
Hey,
blinded
okay.
by the light. That works.
Perfect.
It's all stained.
Anywho,
Okay, so we're
But yeah, they were obliterated.
Yeah, they went.
but aren't they still down here if we're in the Underdark?
No,
they were
literally vaporized.
Okay.
He got all blessed by his god, and they all went.
Okay.
Yeah, they were about to kill him after they, knock him unconscious after they knocked him unconscious.
That's why he said the prayer extra long.
Yeah, I could probably
Because they were beating my brother. It's like, I'm gonna save him. But
Yeah, I know, but I
had
had
this first.
you're right.
That they were getting over it.
Okay. So yeah, we went down, kicked some butt, then crawled our way back up.
Now you're crawling your way back down.
Yep.
Why are we calling our way back down?
Because we have to.
Because
I am compelled.
way more butts to kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of us here.
Whether it's theirs or ours.
That's
butts
to
are
be
gonna get
determined.
kicked.
That's still to be
Yet to be
determined.
determined. Yes.
Just
Okay, you make your way back down to the cavern where you had the fight with the drow.
I'll make sure nothing has re-inhabited the place.
It has been 9 hours later, and there's still a mess on the floor.
As she's opening the thing, I'm like, open sesame.
Open says me.
Open a sesame. Open a sesame.
Open says
Well, it says me.
If it does not open, try saying please.
I was quoting a movie.
You just gotta
You're
unplug it
quoting
and plug it back in.
Master of Science.
Have you tried powering the device back off and back on again?
No, sir. I'm going to need you to unplug the motor,
open system.
and then I need you to wait 30 seconds and then plug it back in for me. No, not yet, not in 30 seconds. Now plug it back in.
The best one was that lady that went through that whole thing of like helping this person do get their computer working again. She goes, well, I don't know. I'm gonna need some light. When the power comes back on, maybe you can help me again. And then the person on the other end of the phone goes, excuse me, ma'am, do you have the box that computer came in? And she's like, what? Why, yes, I do. So good. Put it back in there and mail it back to IBM because you don't need that on the computer.
When the power comes back, I'll see why it isn't. God. You know, I get a strange feeling when your power
I've
comes
said
back.
it once. I've said it once, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Humanity as a species is doomed to extinction out of sheer stupidity.
Hold my beer. Those are the ones that are going to survive. Go ahead,
That is 100% true.
Did you ever hear Joe Rogan talk about it? Like there was a big thing wiped out civilization, only the meanest, nastiest, craziest people were left. Oh yeah, they forgot how to do everything.
Yeah, no, the whole Iberian people, they're going to live because they want to outdo everybody.
They're too stubborn to die.
They're gonna open the door and be stupid and open the door to try to go out and see the zombie, and instead of seeing the zombie, they're gonna hit the zombie with the door, and it's gonna knock the zombie out, and they're gonna be
Just a
lucky.
domino effect. The domino effect of a somehow it'll hit the one, bio weapon against zombie kind, and it'll just wipe them all out, and they'll just be the last one standing. Like,
The way I say luck is one of the best superpowers sometimes.
Okay, so
and I never had it.
According to Deadpool, luck is not a superpower.
Anyways, well,
Anyway,
Down.
unless you're a hobbit.
yeah, right.
Camera at the top.
Sure thing.
That's not luck. That's plot armor. There's a difference.
So you drop down back into the cavern area, and as you take the chance to actually look around it, you see that all the people you fought actually came out of various barracks deeper into the cave. That it just ends. Is there anybody in those? And then as you move back out towards the, there's a chasm at the end of the like on the west is where all the barracks were. If you go east, it comes suddenly to a 30-foot wide, unfathomably deep cavern, completely covered in spider webbing.
I have to say, one of my favorite things that Salvatore wrote was recently in his Timeless book, I think. And the first line was, "You can't see spider webs in the Underdark." Basically his line was, you're just basically screwed when you suddenly feel one, because you can't see them.
You guys have light, so.
my hair's
Do
on
we?
fire.
It's like Vince Vaughn and Be Cool.
Hey, put your butt out.
Running Man.
From Bug's Life, remember?
Oh, whoa, is my hair out? Well, spider webbing. I'm gonna look for me a spider as stealthily as possible.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around the webs, see if I actually see a current home or current thing nesting in the home.
Roll a perception, investigation check.
22.
Would you?
21.
So you can fathom that these spider webs are how they travel across the chasm.
The drow are traveling, or just the spiders in general?
Drow. We had spiders.
And everything else.
Wasn't it drow with spiders?
No.
Drow
The
is
drow is
elf.
elf.
Oh, okay.
We were drow,
Okay.
and now we're suddenly something else.
The movie. We were drow.
We are albino drow.
You are Moonbino drow. Almuno.
But there doesn't appear to be any other spiders currently.
Not that you can fathom.
That settles my nerves.
Settles or unsettles?
Yes.
Run another investigation check.
Okay. Oh, that was even better. 25.
They do vibrate slightly. The webs. Roll another investigation check.
Oh god. I like how I've rolled a 12, a 16, and now an 18, so that's a 27.
And you can also tell that there are certain webs
down
for
payment.
traveling and certain for not traveling.
And does that seem to be the only way across this cavern as of right now?
Unless you can fly. Although Snowloft could long jump it. It's 30 feet.
And I can fly.
Don't you have a ring of striding or something like that where you could jump it?
But he has spider.
I had it, but I took it off so I could use the cloak.
Cloak and dagger.
Olaf can fly at will, and I can make me and two.
You cannot fly at will as a 10th level monk.
You have to use key points. And you can only cast it on yourself.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, I can levitate and kick off.
Like, push me. Don't tell my brother.
Not to
I can turn into flying creatures.
What do you think they took?
Or spider.
Well, no, I mean, like, if I cast levitate, I would basically become weightless. If she jumps, I can just grab her foot and just keep going with her.
It's confused because these are based off of your key points. That's why it kind of says that will.
Yeah, I know.
Because it doesn't have like spell slots per day. But you have to use key points to do it. Yeah.
But I can fly.
Yes, but not
Yes,
at will.
you
At
can
will means you can just
do it
Fly
whenever.
anytime you want to.
no cost.
Yeah, no cost
Yeah.
or nothing.
How many key points you got?
I don't love it.
So you can fly 11 times. Well, how many you got to use for that?
I think it's
4.
4.
So you can fly twice.
Yeah.
A short rest.
short rest.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still.
yeah.
That's still so
It's
much
10
more
minutes.
available than most
10 minutes of
people's.
concentration.
Yeah.
That irritates me.
What?
She gets her key points back on a short rest. I have to wait for a long rest to get my.
You also
So then be a warlock.
you also don't have to use key for everything, and you have a lot more spell slots than they have. She has key.
Yeah.
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 But he doesn't have as many spell points.
I don't get anything back.
I don't have any spell
either.
points.
No, I'm saying is he doesn't have as many spell points as he does spell slots.
Oh.
Like I don't get any key points.
So do you want me to
Yeah,
find for
I
us?
don't get anything. at
No,
short
you
rest.
get divine smites.
Short rest either.
I do
Not
once a
short
day.
rest.
Do you want me to jump across the fireplace? I can do both.
So are the traveling webs
was gonna say
vibrating? Is that what I'm
just
noticing
jump across.
vibrate?
There's something moving on the web somewhere. The chasm continues down further than the extent of your dark
I know
vision.
some of these people
It's more
don't
than
care for
120
it, but I
feet.
could turn into a giant spider.
Even with my now hyper extended dark vision?
That's 120 feet, right?
The only thing is, though, is
150, yeah.
especially the spiders of the Underdark will specifically target anything from the surface
So
that
it's
resembles a spider.
so it's dead end.
Yes, and
chasm.
The bigger
That's
thing,
the two options.
the bigger thing to remember here too is like if we do actually have a light source, like we should not have one because
It's me. If you put it out, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We can all see it.
I am the light source.
Yeah, you're the one that has to put it out.
Now. I mean, you put a cloak over my head. As soon as you do
That's an
that,
idea. I thought we were smack overhead. And you see a fire eye pull it off. Go get it.
Oh no, see for me, if your head was actually on fire, it would have just been a...
I was like, I thought you actually put a sack over my head, and I got the hint that I needed to put it
thought
down.
it was a joke.
I thought you were being serious.
Alright, so are we
I can
going
also
to...
turn it into
So
something
it's
that can fly.
Just the dead end and the chasm, right? That's all we have down there?
Well, my curiosity would be is would
Yeah.
you be able to turn into something that one or two of us could actually hang on to?
That's part of the reason why I thought a giant spider would be a good idea, because
Well, any giant insect would radically work. Any insect that can basically have the same effect.
Yeah. Who would ride on her though?
So as you come out, I need to know what you're doing.
I offered to jump.
So, I mean, is it a chasm down or across?
Straight down.
Straight down. Oh,
30
I'll
feet
just,
across,
I'll just levitate.
120 feet
Yeah.
plus deep.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you and I can just levitate then. We can do that once a day for free.
Yeah.
So,
And then somebody can push you across.
yeah. Or I can kick off a wall.
I jump
However, it's
across.
gotta happen.
I jump across.
Okay. You land on the webs. Which webs do you jump on?
I'll point out the ones that are for traveling.
Okay.
No, not that one, that one.
I was gonna say you have prestidigitation.
As
You
you're
can
going
probably change the
across,
color of it.
roll a perception check. D20.
Are these safe for heavier travel?
They're safe for like troop movements.
Yeah, it might be.
These are truncated spider lines.
There's likelihood people heavier than you have been walking.
Wouldn't I be able to turn into an underdark spider though, since I've seen one?
Yeah.
If you do it,
Yeah.
19.
Okay. You jump across and you land on the other side, and you're on a blank wall.
Yeah, I'll wild shape into an
There's a
underdark
blank
spider.
wall over here. Be careful. George, watch out for that! Turn the wall.
But yeah, I'll transform into a giant underdark spider.
Okay. Roll your perception check as you cross the web to the other side of the wall of the cavern.
Oh, don't hate me.
being a spider, wouldn't she also have tremor sense on the web? Or web sense?
No, well, I mean, you can see it shaking, so she can feel it shaking.
Would imagine.
Why?
26.
Don't bother quaking. Huh?
You know
Okay, you notice that about 30 feet down there's a ledge that probably has a chasm behind it as you go across.
the fan, you dork.
You can get within 15 feet of the cavern, but you're going to have to climb the wall the rest of the way. Or someone will have to climb the wall. They'll float down. And she'll.
Yeah, we're floating. So you might have to carry him.
Yeah, he's the only one that can't drop without hurting himself.
Charles Batin, Paladin of Soon, Savior of Omelet, Rider of Spiders.
Rider of giant
We're gonna have your hype line here pretty soon. We need that guy from what's the movie with Heath Ledger where he's the knight?
Night
Night
Tail.
Jeffrey Chaucer.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
We need vision. Yeah.
takes out like a rag. Puts like a little cape on top.
Creating a solid.
Are you polishing the spider?
No, he's making a saddle.
Yep.
I don't want to touch the spider.
I mean, it's your country. It's our friend.
The shape doesn't mean it's not me. You hear the screaming in your head.
I'm getting a mild nosebleed. Charles, stop disrespecting the droid. Stop it. Wow. Okay, stop it. Long enough.
Wait, you're scared of
Rather, I feel
spiders, aren't
slightly
you?
dizzy now.
Oh, and it's because they're dirty.
I'm like,
These
Drugs
themselves.
what's it called?
A little dramatic.
Germophobic, pretty dirtyophobic, ugly and dirtyophobic.
Don't you have?
And here I thought the women elves of the surface were very different from the matrons of our city, but I mean they're still just kind of just as vain.
Somebody look up what the phobia of uncleanliness is on the internet. What's the word?
Agoraphobia?
No, agoraphobia is the fear of going
Going out.
out of your house.
Yeah.
Like you seek seclusion and you don't like to be out. Of the house.
Did she say agoraphobia?
The fear of being dirty.
Germophobia.
Agoraphobia is
Germophobia is one.
yeah. Agoraphobia is fear of large gatherings of
The
people.
morbid fear of being dirty is called automistophobia.
Automistophobia. Means you gotta carry around an auto mister to clean yourself off.
Automistophoria. Yeah.
Automistophobia.
There's also
That's a really weird one to say.
Automistophobia.
Yeah, that just rolls right
I don't
off.
care what kind of phobia it is, I just don't want to miss the dirt. I don't miss the dirty yet.
Well, it sounds like it.
There's act with that word.
Mesophobia. What about fear of ugliness?
Stupid boat!
Ataxophobia.
Is the extreme fear of unkindness or disorder.
There's cacophobia.
Tacophobia is fear of ugliness.
Fear of
I
ugliness.
think he has E-phobia. E for all the above.
Yeah.
The above, yeah.
So I was right. Germophobia is the
Yeah, but it's a little bit different.
Germophobia is specifically the fear of germs, not necessarily of cleanliness.
Like getting you
Oh,
sick.
Yeah.
I think
Like
cacophobia would be
50% of Americans for 3
Cacophobia.
years.
Yeah. So he has cacophobia.
people with this anxiety disorder may fear becoming ugly, or they might have symptoms of panic and anxiety when they think about or see something ugly.
That's him.
What's it called?
So cacophobia.
Cacophobia. You're such a cat.
C-O-phobia.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Get out of my head.
It's one of only a few phobias that are subjective instead of objective.
It's actually a fairly good point.
Okay. Since he's riding on the spider, he won't have to make a dex check.
Not to mention, he's probably too busy freaking out that he's on the spider.
Yeah.
He's trying really hard not to touch the webs. That's my opinion.
Dex saving throw.
He doesn't want to touch the spider. He's trying not to touch the web. He's like,
Or the legs.
Yeah. Dex saving or dex regular.
Huh?
You said wait, make a dex. Oh, just him.
He doesn't have to. That's why he's on the spider.
and we're just floating.
If it's 15 feet, you can just walk on the wall there.
Yeah.
Or you can-
It's not 15.
If it's 15 feet,
120.
so there's 15 feet, she can just walk on the air and get there.
Yeah, it's 120 feet down.
Yeah.
She goes,
No,
It's
up in the
120
ledge.
plus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ledge that's 15 feet down.
Oh.
It has 120 feet, and beyond that, it has more feet than that.
feet and then feet.
It's a millicadia.
But yeah, there's like a little cavern there.
Indubitably.
Stuff keeps falling.
It's an below.
It's an ambulance.
The landslide brings her down.
That's a good song.
Parker just laid down in front of the tent.
I know. Parker, the whole point of a blanket is to keep you warm, not.
No,
Yeah, but
I
listen,
like
you
to
gotta-
keep
I like-
fans
yeah.
and-
Yep.
Yeah, I
Always do that.
Cold air,
Every
strong
time.
fan, all of my covers on.
I have three
Otherwise, I'm not comfortable. You can ask her, I roll up like a cocoon.
He does.
You have to feel like you're in the frozen north, so you can bundle up in the big fluffy blanket and go to sleep in a burrito.
when it's wintertime, it's not as comfortable. I don't
And
know
then I
why.
throw my
'Cause- it's
covers
'cause
off
your
and put
heater's
them
on.
Throw them off and pull them.
Well, see, the
My
thing
heater's
is,
off and I'm
We honestly don't run our heater that much in the wintertime.
I have a weighted blanket.
Either. We had the air off more than anything this whole winter.
I have a 25-pound queen-size weighted blanket.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so does my roommate.
So,
Especially he's got two of them.
when you get to the end of the spider web, there's a 15-foot climb to the entrance of this cave you spotted. The walls look very slick.
Slimy. Why does this remind me of something?
No, like smooth.
Oh. Okay.
Not like
I
slimy.
think you meant like.
Yeah, not like wet and slimy, but like super smooth, like solid, super smooth, like marble or granite.
Like this is
Like
car-
this
like
table.
this is carved smooth.
Like this
Right.
skater.
Enough to try.
Maybe just a big slab of rock.
So
It
like,
seems to be kind of goes off in all directions.
So it does seem natural.
So
but it's
the
naturally.
cave was like dug into this big solid piece.
Gotcha.
so I know how I'm gonna get up there.
I mean,
We're levitating.
I can climb on difficult surfaces,
we're-
including upside down
Right.
ceilings.
Yeah, I use a big
Yeah.
axe stub.
This say you could also just grab onto my foot while we levitate.
Okay. Can you
Either
hold
way.
me, or I would run and hold you down?
No, I will myself up or down.
How much can you carry when you do that?
They both can probably carry me up.
I'd say, to actually be fair, like I don't have much strength, so I have literally average
Yeah,
strength.
you guys, Olaf is pretty solid.
Yeah, I have
No.
average strength. I don't know.
Olaf is like a brick S house.
So I'll
Yeah, you have that. So between the two of us, we can carry. It would take both of us though with our average
I got
strength.
one big one each.
That would just be a sight. You see two
Okay.
white elves and then
Managed
four
to,
big.
I was really hoping Olaf would use pickaxes to climb that wall so it would go ching, ching.
Yeah, no.
I was just waiting.
I feel like Olaf would be right about to do it. We're like,
Then you get to have that Pippin moment. Next time, throw your food down there.
fool of an Olaf.
Sounded just like that.
15 feet up.
Huh? Yes.
You could just run up that.
So you can just.
Oh,
Your
no!
legs are so slick.
Slut.
Yeah, it's super like.
Yeah, okay.
Like, we're like
There's no place for like snow walking, like any kind of a hold to do anything. She could slow her fall if she was falling down it, because that's just kind of bouncing off the wall as you go. But to climb up it, like you gotta have something done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I always
Although
think
she
that.
probably could jump 15 feet straight up and grab the edge of the thing pretty easy.
I'll try that.
I would bet.
I'll try that.
I mean,
I mean, like you could do that without even.
I'll try it. I'll do it.
I tried to.
Okay, roll. Roll. So Olaf takes off running up the spider web, and Wile E. Coyote splats to the side of the cave.
How loudly does that reverberate?
It doesn't.
Thank God.
Now, are we talking like all four limbs? Let's
No.
like straight it out. Okay.
After Dex had been
Like Wile E. Coyote chasing the Roadrunner, and he builds a tunnel and he goes through it, and
Oh,
Wile E.
gotcha.
tries and.
I was thinking also, like if he's like, trying to run
That's
into
the
a
first thing that entered my mind when I thought of it, so that's why I made a roll. And honestly, on a 2, the monk probably wouldn't fail. Although it is DC 25. So, that's how difficult it is to climb.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think she's got plus 23, but
Well, I'm just saying, even on a Dex save for me, I got a plus 11, and that'd be a tough save.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 or better.
All right.
So you guys successfully make it to the top of this cavern. It's only, you can only pass through it single file, but it's only like 15 feet long.
Well, we all know I'm going ahead 30 foot.
The whole thing's not 30 feet long.
Well, okay, I'm going as far ahead the king.
Yeah, well, you can 15 feet ahead of where you guys are gathered. I mean, there's only 5 feet to stand on when you get up there. So you've got to go in single file, so he would have to go first. And literally, you would have to go all the way into the cavern until the last person could get up on the thing. If you occupy 5 foot square. You can occupy the same square as a friendly, though, right?
Yeah.
In tight spaces like that, yeah, you can. But I mean, in combat, you're not supposed
Yeah.
to. But
It would, yeah, it'd be very tight. It's like literally 5 feet wide.
We're close together.
Oh, no, these squares. No, yeah, it's 5 feet. Those are not 10 feet squares. So there's like a,
I was just getting ready to say.
yeah, you're gonna have to.
I literally can't fit in as a large beast.
yeah, she's got to change that.
Yeah, you have to, well, you just kind of poke your head around and watch.
Right.
I mean, if it's not that far though, I can keep, I can let you know when it's time to drop your form and get in here.
Yeah. Fair.
I mean, you could have just turned into a centipede.
Hold on.
After it's off.
He's like, wait.
Roll a d20 dex check.
Why are you doing this to him? That's so mean.
4. Roll a d6.
You're not even close to me. I can't even cast guidance on you to help you.
6.
As you're getting off the spider, you brush your face against one of the hairy legs.
I
It
knew
lands
that's what I was
safely on the leg.
Yeah. Your hair pushed up against my
He said, ew.
It was the weirdest feeling. It was the weirdest feeling in the world because I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, I'm a master of surprise.
I'm a master of dex saves.
So
rolls. I have -1.
there's a small cliff in the center of the cavern, and it as well is very smooth rock. When you start to hear voices.
Ah, that's weird.
What is it?
Tanger's got something plastic
Nope.
on
It's
it.
the birds. It's the guy. It's the pig. It's the bee.
I didn't get plastic on there.
I can hardly hear anything over the
Something
fan.
yellow on here.
Oh.
And it's on the stove too, and it's driving me crazy.
And it's just talking to itself.
It's just talking to itself?
And I can't hear you. over
Very
the fan.
Smeagol-like.
Come on.
Very so, God.
So it's basically just kind of a process and process, rolls and process.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Do I even, do I see anything at all? Do I see the creature?
Well, you can see her up on the ledge,
Yeah.
up against, barely though. You're like, why can't I see her clearly?
I don't know where it came from.
But what you can see is that her skin has turned completely black. Her canine teeth are long and sharp. Her limbs and digits are unnaturally long, and tufts of coarse black hair cover her body. The most striking aspect of this former drow is that her eyes, which are large and multifaceted.
I know what this is, but I don't know that I know what this is. Do I know what this is? Yeah, I didn't think so, but I know what it is.
No, because you know what it's like, but you know it's not that.
That's terrifying.
Wait,
No, I was thinking more meta. I know what that is, but
She's literally having a conversation with herself, and then like the conversation occasionally go, "What do you say? Since you're not talking, I guess you're thinking. Hello, are you there? Oh, of course you're not gonna answer. Makes perfect sense."
I'm really hesitant to do this, but detect thoughts? This is gonna be fun, boys.
What does it say about detecting thoughts on someone who is insane?
I don't think it does.
I think it gives you like static.
Hold on.
I mean, she's having a running conversation with herself, so her thoughts are probably exactly what she's saying.
Hey, you
But
never
she
know.
probably thinks she's not talking out loud. And she's kind of wondering where the voice of Wolf has gone. Oh, sure. Just like call your name, she probably made me ugly.
No, it doesn't say anything. I was just curious if I could actually try and probe deeper for the wisdom save.
Sure.
Because I was gonna make it do a wisdom save and see if I could actually probe more of its memories and see why it's
Yeah.
gone insane.
And
It's
save
a...
from it.
Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you the DC in a second. I'm trying. It's a 16 DC save. For wisdom, please. I need wisdom save. It's a 16.
Oh, she made it.
Crap.
It's a very guarded mind.
Very insane, but very guarded.
I'm just gonna back to you, like, I don't know what to do. But she seems bad shit. I don't know what to do.
Did we give her a mercy?
I don't know if you noticed, but in her talking, she was talking about you guys. So she obviously...
I couldn't hear you over the
She
phone.
obviously can see you.
Oh.
And you can barely see her. This chick has a plus 32 hide.
Damn.
I just had to say that. I probably usually wouldn't share that information, but I was like, God, let's
That's
remember
an
that.
insane
Right?
high.
It's like if you roll a 2, that's a 34.
Yeah.
It's like the only way you can fail is to roll a 1, and then I'd be like, man, I don't know.
I mean, granted that is
Percentage roll?
I mean, granted, that is back in 3.0, but like, still that's high.
Yeah.
That is redonkulous. Good lord.
I think most rogues get up to like maybe a plus 30 if they really train in it.
Should we try to hook her?
Does it talks? Does it sees? Does it tells? Does it knows? Maybe they can hear it. Ooh, they used to be me. They might be able to hear it. I don't know. Can they hear me?
We can hear
Can they
you.
hear me? Would you?
Hello?
I'm just not gonna talk.
Hello? We can hear
You're
you.
not talking. You're not talking. Why did you shut up? Why have you gone away? Oh, I must find them. I must find them. They made you shut up. I must
So,
find them and kill them.
in her mind, she'll hear who's gone away, who's not talking
She's
to you.
talking. She said it
the
already.
loaf, the
Loaf.
lady, the loaf. Loaf is gone. She's not answering. She's not talking to me. I've fallen out of favor. The Kuransali has made her stop talking. She's made her talk. I have to stop her. I have to stop her. She's made her stop talking.
Yeah, he's already said boy.
Karen Sully, when did she take over?
Kuransali has made her talk. Has made her stop. Has made her stop. Kuransali, let's go. Kuransali! Must go!
That totally sounded like Captain Picard from an episode of Star Trek when he took on the emotions of Ambassador Sarek.
Excuse me.
Literally out there.
There's a whole other movie where I've seen this exact scene playing out in front of me, and I cannot think of what it is.
It speaks. I hear new noises, but I don't know what it speaks. It speaks, it says, but I can't know what it speaks.
It doesn't understand my language.
What does it? You can't understand what it says, but it speaks.
Me.
You, I can hear. I can hear you. I can hear. Why can I not hear her? I can hear you. I can't hear her. Why can I not hear you? You don't hear her
She
because
can't
she's not
understand
talking.
me,
She's
right?
not talking because of the French rules. We must kill the French. Shh. Someone's going to do it.
What's your new character's new name? Lucius. Lucius. She can't.
Lucian.
Lucius. She can't understand
Like
me.
Lucy and Desi.
She can understand you. Ask her if we can help her.
I think he's been trying.
No, this is another kind of thing. I don't know exactly what she is, but she's follower of Wolf and Wolf's not answering. So, like, I'm not entirely keen on the whole health thing.
Would you rather her kill us? Because she's been talking about it.
Actually, no, she hasn't said a thing about killing us.
She has!
She wants to kill.
Oh.
She wants to kill Karen Soleil.
Yeah.
She said kill them. I didn't know she. I didn't know what she was talking about.
They made her stop talking. I want to kill Karen Salik. She must die.
Okay, Karen Salute.
She
Okay.
must
Yeah.
die. She must die. She must die.
Where
What's
is?
your sister?
We briefly talked about it, but
You never really had one. That's why I had
Well,
to ask.
we did, or we were
I got one.
gonna make.
I got one in here.
We were gonna make one, but then at first I almost thought you were hinting that Karen Soleil was gonna be our sister. I was like, wait, were?
yeah, no.
I am more than happy for you to give me one though, because I'm not good with names.
What's
I'm
her
about to
name?
say I am. Oh no, our sister's name is absolutely Illustrate.
Illustrate.
She's a daughter of Wolf.
The daughter of Wolf and Corellian.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
you're
like-
actually a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only good out of the drow. I feel like Beirut had a good run to try and be good there for a minute, and then he just fell off the.
He's just like, yeah, this is just too much work.
No, it's kind of one of those. He starts out good, but then but we're still the superior race, and we're gonna conquer everything. Oh.
To be fair, some surface elves have that.
Hooray. I-R-A-E.
Some surface elves have that
I-R-A-E.
thought.
Alright.
We are the superior race.
Her name is Alright.
I was
Wow. Change
I was literally gonna use something like that, but okay. Wow.
So everywhere she said she says Alright. Alright, Canceli, alright, Canceli, alright.
What about Array?
Array is taking over. She must kill her.
Taking over where?
Oh, All of it's turning on. The whole city's turning on. The whole city.
Which
What city?
swear to God, she says about to where it's at.
Is that city familiar?
Well, yeah. It's a major drought city in the Underdark.
I don't know all of them.
Yeah.
I am more familiar with the northern Underdark.
You're familiar with I mean,
Yeah, the only city that I know
this
is
is under the Dales, so. Remember you were in
Under where?
You were in Daggerdale, remember?
We're under the
The
Dells.
city up top. Okay.
Yeah, like Shadowdale,
Oh.
Daggerdale, Battledale.
Yeah, I've very rarely been that
Yeah.
right in that area.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
under Cormanther and
Okay.
Mithrandir.
Okay. I know where we are now. That makes more sense. How far is the city from here?
Miles. It's walking. It's the lake. We have this paddle between the lake and the lake. This is so maddening. Oh, let's kill them, sister. Yes, let's kill them. Maria's died. She's ruining everything she made with the lady. Stop talking. Hey, the lady, stop talking. Someone's in here.
What if we could put it
Wicked helps you. We can help you get there. Yes.
And
As long as we have the same idea to start, it will be fine. Wouldn't it be fine? Would it be fine? Would it be fine? Someone's going to hear us.
Do you want the lady to speak to you again? And this silence to end?
Yes.
And you want Karen Saleh off the board?
Yes. Yes, sir. It's the same now. We think it's the same now. I will go. Roll a d20. Charisma.
Like persuasion or anything?
Kinda, yeah.
That's not too bad. 17? My brain again?
Okay. Yes, we think you could be friends for a while.
Insight check. Into this very insane
Roll
person.
again.
That was actually a slightly better roll. That's a 21.
So you know that as long as your two ideas align, this creature will be friendly with you?
So in other words, don't really talk bad about Lolth and...
Maybe not even that, just as long as what your goals are aligning.
Oh, this is the enemy of my enemies, my friend kind
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's not as insane as she sounds after you talk to her for a little bit longer, but...
Yeah, no, I was already gathering that she's just lost, essentially. So I'm going to inform the
So
party of
Rolf's
that.
voice has been replaced by one of her own, making inside her heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it was kind of reminding me of that Liam Neeson and Jodie Foster movie, Nell.
Oh, yeah. Every time I hear Nell, I think Bleach.
Yeah, I know, right? Nellie L. Elderschwank.
She was ladies.
Yeah, Just saying.
Fair.
But yeah, I will,
Except for
I will share that
Yeah.
with
That's really annoying.
probably one by one with the rest of the party mentally, and be like, look, any kind of guide in the Underdark's hard to come by.
Right.
No, we really can't actually trust them, but like we can trust them at the moment.
That sounds very drow.
Welcome to my world. Oh ye poor surface elf, welcome to our darkness. Pray you never find yourself here again.
Like, didn't you say we didn't want to kill your sister?
We're not.
She wants to.
And she wants to
She
kill
can
the
want to
goddess.
do whatever she wants. She can also think that I'm aligned with her completely. I don't give a crap whether Karen Saleh dies.
In fact, it might be a good thing.
Not really, she's a goddess of undeath, but you know.
Fair.
That was meta more than it was on table. Because I don't actually know how much I know about her. Because I know by this point that he's in a timeline, like, complete meta talk here. I know where he is in timeline, and Karen Saleh's kind of known. Like, the only way they can make the Zincarlas happen is because of Karen Saleh's attachment to undead. And, you know, she did overthrow Orcus in Pandemonium for a while, so, you know.
There is that.
All right, who's laying traps for me in the floor? The boys. The house was down.
Uh-oh. I mean, at least it's not the D4s.
Oh, that was worse. That's a pointy D20.
Wow.
It's a sharp one.
Yep. The D4 is going to penetrate probably deeper, but that one will like hurt.
I was saying, I don't think you want to step on that one.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not putting my dice, my middle dice, away after our one-shot session. Yeah, woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go take a pee.
I wondered what I heard.
Yeah, that was me.
I just heard a commotion, and like I woke up at half of my sleep, and I hear a go 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 go, ow, and I was like, what? I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, honestly, these are my favorite D4s right here. They're rounded.
Cheap. Really cheap toy cars are one of the worst things I've stepped on. Because
Legos.
They break when you step on them.
Yeah,
It's
Legos.
Worse than Legos for me.
Oh no.
Some of his.
Actually, funny enough, Legos didn't get me that bad. Friggin' Mega Bloks got me bad. Why? Because if you step on one and you're trying to avoid it, then you go and hop on the other foot, but then you step on another one and then you try to hop on another foot, but all your weight's on that one and it hits the corner. Dude, I did nerve damage to my foot through that. That was not fun.
Cooper's cheaper Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Cars. Really get me.
Those things will break off into your
they break
foot.
inside and then they stab me.
So-
One piece stabs me in.
See, I will tell the group we
This
follow her,
is
but
a female half drow.
Mhm.
Rogue 7, Fang of Loath 6.
Oh boy.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, we are only trusting her about as far as we can pitch her.
And
We
she has
trust her
78
about as well
points.
as we can see her.
Wow. She has a fang scarab fused to her neck.
A fanged scarab?
She's wearing winged boots.
Digital winged boots when she dies.
You can cast fly. fool.
Not yet, I can't.
Actually, yeah, you could if you selected it. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, fly has a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. Sass me like that. Look, I have not reached Vaxel down levels yet, okay? I need to have my wings. I need to have wings, haste, so I can go 120 foot and around, and we're good to go.
Look, the only reason I have a feeling that the only reason I'm still around is because of that speed crack.
No, actually,
It's only 90% of the reason.
I mean, meta-wise, yeah, no, I mean, probably, but no, seriously-wise, no, you're around because you're family, and he's not willing to kill his family as much as he fucking wants to right now. Because after all this crap, if he finds out one more freaking secret, he's just gonna throttle you.
Well, see, that's the thing. Even Kragus doesn't even know if he knows anymore or not.
It is only because
I didn't even know I knew.
It's only because he won't stoop to drow levels that he hasn't taken this detect thoughts and really delved into your head.
You have a thought in the back of your head of a strange doll your sister used to play with all of a sudden.
Don't do that to me. Why would you do? Don't go giving this man any ideas. He has enough twisted ones of his own.
All it takes is a spark for him, too.
Oh, I really threw.
38 more.
We did a one shot over the weekend, and I really threw him for a loop. I made them think they were going after Vecna or Orcus, because I mean, all 3 of them had divine characters. One of them was paladin, one of them was a druid, the other one's a cleric.
Right.
So they all think they're about to fight undead. So I threw a few vampires at him at first. I smacked Lolth down in the middle of it with, straight up in the demon web pits, Lolth, and they just went. Within the first 2 turns, I mean, the cleric was almost gone.
Okay.
And that was at them being level 20, no less.
So you now have an NPC. We'll use this one.
Hireling.
Hey, I recognize that.
I will be keeping a very constant eye with 0 trust.
Ditto. So your normal reaction to another dragon. For your whole life.
Yes, but given my current skin color and still pointed ears, it's a lot worse now.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more paranoid now.
Yeah, because she went from dusky gray to solid black. She's half drow, so.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I am very paranoid to keeping an eye on her. Probably more so than the actual elf down here. To be fair, you're from the surface, you're naive. As far as drow are concerned, you're naive.
She hates them all.
Consider this your initiation into the Underdark.
Okay.
No more, just don't pray to come here again.
Yeah.
She starts walking out of the cave.
I will slowly start following, but I'm keeping very cautious eyes.
Starts taking
That was
some
my finger.
strands down. She's tapping strands as she goes.
I'm gonna just kind of be watching the pattern of what she's doing. Have I seen other drow use this before?
It seems like it's to prevent. Maybe it's like a code.
To prevent something from coming back
Yeah,
up.
so they don't think it's somebody who doesn't know what's going on the web. Nobody's walked on the web yet, right?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, Olaf landed on it.
I landed on the wall.
Then you hit the web when you slid down.
Yeah,
Wily.
The book does tend to be easier to read when it's right side up.
Not necessarily.
You must be insane. All the best people are.
Yeah, I'll follow her and.
Well, you know what the true definition of insanity is, don't you? You do know what the definition of insanity is, don't you?
Yeah, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Exactly.
That's basically Olaf.
90% of the employees that work at Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No. But that's also because Olaf only knows so many things. Like, monks are skilled in a very specific set of skills. And so they repeat them.
Very specific set of skills.
They will find a person, and they will kill them. Eventually.
I do say 130.
I mean, Way of Mercy, they might just punch you to life.
Way of Mercy was one of the weirdest ones.
I love it though.
Yeah, see, the Way of Mercy really reminds me of
Cooper!
what's
The
the
Way of Mercy would be the master from the Into
No,
the
you're
Night.
right.
you know
Really
yeah?
think
So you remember
about
on Bleach the one that
That's
has
really
the
kinda what she
healing
does.
sword
She's uses
where he
all
has
healing
to cut his enemies
dark ones.
to heal them.
Still gotta save that boss moment though.
I freaking love Way of Mercy though, because it's like, so I'm either gonna punch you to life or punch you to death.
No, we're gonna just punch you into not quite dead and yet not undead, but not quite alive either. Like you're in a stasis now.
Let me.
It's called perpetual state of unconsciousness.
Stacy's not happy about it.
Well, now that's a whole nother thing.
So the description specifically is monks of the Way of Mercy learn to manipulate life force of others to bring aid to those in need. They are wandering physicians to the poor. However, those beyond their help, they bring a swift end as an act of mercy.
Well, you're gonna die, Plague.
I saw you steal the goat. This guy's not gonna make it. That'd be a good charlatan.
That man, he can't.
But
No.
yeah, the very last part is the walkers this way usually don robes with deep cowls, and they often conceal their faces with masks, presenting themselves as faithless bringers of life and death.
She comes. Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
I don't have a gargantuan, so that's gargantuan, I think.
Oh, great. Initiative.
Is
on
it-
here. Do you have it brought up before I press this button?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, everybody hold off rolling initiative until he gets it brought up.
I gotta find something that's.
It should be. Is it 20 for us?
Huh?
Is it 20 foot and by 20 foot?
4x4, I think so.
Yeah, you're on 4x4.
Yeah,
If
it's gotta be. If it was round, it'd be better, but hey.
Yeah, if it sits in between.
Oh, and
these, it's fine.
set that on top of it. That way we.
Oh, so big and spoiled.
Yeah, gargantuan. I
Yeah.
think that actually should be 5x5, but.
I think large is a 10 by 10. Huge is a 20 by 20. Yeah.
Large is 3x3.
That's what I mean. Yeah, 3x3.
So,
Yeah, so huge would be a 4x4.
5x5 would be gargantuan. So
Yeah, it's freaking huge. It's one of the A's.
Largest 2x2.
it could stretch across the chasm.
Huge
Wait a minute.
3 by
Wait a
3.
minute.
Huge is 3x3.
There you go. That's a bit bigger.
There we go. Perfect.
No, large.
Close enough.
Largest 2x2.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
That's right. That's right.
Huge is 3x3.
So then that's what's right.
Gargantuan's 4x4. Yep.
Dang it. Gotta go fixing it.
No, apparently 5th edition, it's just anything larger than 20 feet.
Yeah. 4x4. Yeah.
Yeah, but 3.5 is so much cooler.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that.
Apparently there is no colossal...
Much more dangerous.
No, well, no. The only thing that's I think is colossal size in 5e, as far as what they'll list in monster is
Tarrasque and
Tarrasque, yeah.
The colossal ancient red dragon, the colossal ancient blue dragon.
They list the ancients, but they don't list the colossals. They just list the. They list the.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're all colossal in size.
It's a
The
20 by 20 space. Is for...
Yep. Yep.
yeah, 4x4.
Yeah.
So
Something like that.
I am AFK for a little bit. I got roped into Cooper's room.
I've got a 21
You're
for
fine.
initiative.
Your AFT.
Let me get it.
Whatever.
I gotta find an
Cooper wants me to
equivalent
stay with him.
EL something to put up here to keep track of stuff with.
I'll just make make snow punch things.
Huh?
I'll just make snow punch things.
Yep. Pretty much.
I'm feeling
Conveniently failed.
sure.
Huh? He conveniently failed dexterity checks. It's the worst possible time to do it.
That's the best thing.
32 to 64 feet tall. 16 to 125 tons.
My, you're big.
Yeah, gargantuans is big.
No. You interrupted me. I fought bigger.
No, you haven't. Calm down. Even the giants we won't weren't quite that big.
We've seen bigger.
Have we?
And then
So what she said.
When is this?
then we ended up here.
Well,
Well, actually, I think they took a
perfect.
smaller form.
yeah.
Except I got
No,
even
they
bigger
weren't
in here.
I mean, they were
They seem
huge.
more powerful.
They were huge, but yeah, they had colossal size power.
Okay.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Phenomena. Dun, dun. Like every time I hear the word phenomenon. Dude, that
Yeah, that's how we are every time we hear Shamana.
That actually was a really good movie though.
We're a D&D game. I'm playing it small. As a barbarian.
You ever
Like
see
the
you guys ever see the movie Phenomenon with
Yeah.
John Travolta?
Yeah. It's a very good movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Alright, roll initiatives.
That.
I rolled a 21.
Almost did on the thing.
I rolled it.
I was 9.
13.
Fart.
13.
Charles back on his
Back to normal.
I had 10 more than this.
Let's see, I think...
Here we
I
go.
don't have haste on me.
You
right now,
don't
so I
have to
didn't
do
that.
those guys.
Yeah.
Take
No.
that off.
Yeah, haste has worn off. Haste wore off after we got up to after we crawled back.
You
up.
know before you even went to sleep.
Yeah. It's actually probably the reason you went to sleep.
Chris, you were first.
Yeah, it
Are
lasts.
you serious?
No, I am Stormy.
Not serious black.
Wow, I'm never first. This is weird. Wow.
Not first, you're last.
Ironically, with you being kind of half a support caster, this is like the best position for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gives
What
you
she
time
said.
to buff everybody else so that your next round you can just be casting and slinging spells.
She said it again. What she said. It's the best position to be in.
I heard the first, that's what she said, did not hear the second one.
Yeah, he said it's the best position to be in, and I said she said it again. What'd she say? What she said. It was a 3-part joke. I'm sorry. It was a continuation
Okay.
of the foul.
Do, 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 do.
It was a sequencer spell. It's pun sequencer. First level pun missile.
Figure out what you're doing so it's that. He can't stop himself.
I know.
He's on a roll now.
Alright,
Speaking of which,
I'm going to expend 2 sorcery points to quicken haste and cast it on
Lucian.
Lucian.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Alright.
And that's how many?
Magician's machine gun.
Or missile launcher, however you want to look at it.
Well, just think if you crafted a wand that shot 5 missiles around.
It's a missile pod.
No, just fire a one, and then it just.
The Jericho, there you go, the Jericho missile from
Or you
Iron
can
Man.
make it like a shotgun.
Right. Alright, how many, so at 5th level that gets what, 6?
3, 4, 5.
4, 5, and
6.
Yeah.
First level spell, right?
Yeah.
Second, third, fourth, fifth. Right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
7.
That's right.
D4 plus
7 D4.
7.
Yeah, it's that way.
It does 74!
I wish.
I remember that from last week.
The easy way to think about that is
Or whenever it was.
is at first level it has 2 extra dice, so just take the level and then add 2 more dice. That's how you know.
Yeah,
how many
well, it
dice.
starts with 3 missiles at
Yeah.
first level.
Right, that's what I'm
4,
saying.
5, 6, 7.
3, 6, 7, okay.
And it's like the 5th level.
Some measles, some eyes of Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. We're gonna do
And
it.
that's +1.
Laverne and Shirley.
So it's
Well, that's also what she said though.
5.
Mhm.
Plus 1
Again.
each, so
Yeah.
it'll be plus 7.
So it's +7 total? Okay, so 4, 7, 10,
You see Craigus make a very practiced motion, and you feel very speedy.
16,
And then he whips his hands around. And
18.
I just get that, you know, I
the
get that
magic
little
missiles
pod.
fly by. I have it like you guys are all in front of him because the mage is always in the back. So it's like the scene in Lord of the Rings where the elves are
25.
standing there all stoically while the arrows go between their heads.
I like how stoic.
Like your hair's like flying by, and they're just all like,
Well, like, and Hugo,
and then they're like,
Hugo Weaving was the best in that because, like, as he's calling out orders, you know they had to rehearse this a few times with probably something flying by, and all he gives is a single eye twitch and no other flinch. I was like, that is dedication. That took a lot of standstill practice.
The other one that's really good is when the rock hits by the orc and he just takes one step to the side and it smashes the other orc.
Oh yeah,
Great!
yeah,
Yeah, hits it right in the captain.
yeah, and then he just
Or Jim.
Didn't it hit him? Didn't hit him like right in the Ola? Like it was the Ola high. Like it hit him like the foot with that or something like that.
I don't know, but he was like in the way of it, and there was another orc next to him. He takes one step to the right and it smashes the orc that's next to him, and he's like,
The Ola just going.
"Spit on you." Okay, what's your damage, bro?
27.
And as you guys are standing there, and the magic missiles are whiffing past your head, they strike the spider in fiery flames.
Straight in the eyes.
I lost initiative. I forgot I
You
had.
done?
Yeah.
Lucian.
Forgot I had another character. Olaf level 23.
Oh.
Well,
And I actually already rolled earlier.
hasty.
Oh wow! If I put a number in there, it moves it like where it's supposed to go. It's Snowloft's turn, real quick. Hi-ya!
Spider eye.
Like Yoshi in Baldur's Gate. Hi-ya!
Can't reach the eye.
This
I set up 4 legs.
this reminds me of a similar setup from our game with Ty. Just running
I
up to
would
the
be wise
spider.
enough to know that if I
The dwarf running
sprayed
up to the
fire
spider.
upon this, it would probably set the webs on fire.
Yeah,
as well,
since you were
right?
running
Entirely
up
good
to God.
possibility, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And if she was much bigger.
I'm glad you thought of it, because I sure would have had that happen.
22 to hit.
She's like, if I set the spider on fire, is there a chance the webs catch on fire? Yes, there is. Fire would be bad.
I'm wise enough to know that.
Right.
Like Frank from Hotel Transylvania. Avoid fire. Fire bad.
Yeah.
On the sword is contained enough, right?
Uh-huh.
Just keep it off away from the webs,
Right.
right?
It's a colossal log. You're not going to miss too much, probably.
But you also have a sorcerer that can
one.
control flames.
No, she's a
flames.
D8 now. Or he's D8.
Well, yeah, but-
Yeah, I was looking at doing summon Draconic Spirit, and they
the first hit.
And don't waste key points because you can't stun something that's more than 3 sizes above your, or 2 sizes above your size.
Yeah.
This is not a stunnable creature, which makes total sense. I can see a monk like walking up to a fire truck. Don't stun you! But, no, you can't.
So,
I can see arguments for it and
But that
against
burns your
it.
fingernails.
Because
doesn't it?
technically the way that a monk is stunning is not with like the impact, it's with
Yeah.
the key.
Yeah. But
Well,
you still can't
it's-
go more than 2 sizes above
Yeah.
your size.
So they use
Which
key
would be
and
good
stun.
if you could just walk up and punch a dragon in the mouth like Arnold Schwarzenegger punching a camel.
12, 14, and hit.
Okay.
Did a 12 and a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, didn't think so.
12, 14, and what was the third one?
The other one was 24.
Yep.
So, and the first one was 10 damage.
Okay.
As you had the 22 on, and then another 10 damage, so 20 damage.
20 damage.
So the key in that sense is actually used like because the monk can find like the certain pressure points that'll lock up a body, but
It
on something
also
that's
depends
so
on the
much
lore.
larger than
Yeah.
you, like your hand doesn't cover enough of that portion of the body to actually seize it up.
You might
It
like,
also
you might,
depends on
like
the
if you
lore
roll a 1,
as
like
well.
your hand gets stuck in the spider. And then when you pull it out, it's like, and you're like covered in goo.
Because I think
Hopefully
it's
it
like
wasn't the venom part.
Right. You busted the venom sac. You killed the spider and yourself at the same time.
Right.
And
All right,
death
Lucien.
I mean that's a different ability altogether, but I think it's like the way of the open palm,
Mm-hmm.
where you basically actually send reverberations.
That thing is broken. Though. That's just broken.
I just have always used that rule since I first heard it because it goes back to
Yeah.
like
Well-
it goes back to the very first edition they did monks.
What she's talking about is
I
not
think
even a
it's second
stun.
edition.
What
Yeah,
she's
it's not
talking
stun.
about is it's you leave vibrations in a creature, and then later, up to 7 days later, you can just snap your fingers, and this thing will either die or at least take like 14 d6
Yeah.
necrotic damage.
Yep.
Or a monk,
Quivering
or a freaking
palm.
monk.
It's a quivering palm. Yeah.
Yeah, way of the open hand.
Yeah. Quivering palm.
I like that they do put in there though that it does have to be on the same plane of existence. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, why would this matter? Why does this matter now? Like, at this point, okay. I think what I'm gonna do, maybe I think what I'll do.
Man, I was just thinking when I got in a fight with those guards in that city, I could have went ethereal and then just left. They couldn't hurt me and I couldn't hurt them. And I
Baldur's
could have
Gate
just
3
left
is
the
gonna
city.
be-
Crap, I wish I'd have thought of that. I
Okay.
was just fighting some guards in Skyrim,
Oh,
and I didn't want to fight them because I knew they'd take me to jail. And then it turns out I was supposed to go to jail to finish the quest, but I ended up killing like half the guards.
oh yeah, I slaughtered the whole town at one point. But
I just lost by attrition. Like I couldn't get out of the city because there were like 50 guards, and they're all pelting me with arrows, and I'm like healing on one hand and flaming on another hand.
the worst part is when you got all the town's guards, you're just getting out of town, and a dragon swoops in on you. You're like, oh come on!
Yeah, dragons are nothing in that game.
No.
Yeah, they are. They after
Not until you have 50
Yeah,
guards on you,
after-
then it sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because then they
Yeah.
focus on you,
But
then you kill the
if I
dragon.
dual wield just the spell flame,
Yeah.
when it lands, I can literally kill it with just that spell, just standing there doing it, and it can't kill me before I kill it.
That-
I'm the elf mage, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did. Although I use sparks more, but it's because it drains the magic.
I have
I'm gonna.
elemental blast. So.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just going to attack this thing because I got really good. Do I happen to know, just looking at it, what kind of spider this is?
It is a fiendish gargantuan spider.
Alright, so we're going to use some radiant damage.
Her deep thing just popped up and it says
Fiendish
server
monstrous
Buffalo Wild Wings.
spider. Sorry.
She had a random
Since Snowlock's in combat, then
It
we're
says
looking
server
for my
Buffalo Wild
advantage.
Wings.
What location?
Fiendish monstrous spider.
Tulsa. It just says Tulsa. I'd have to go.
Does a
It's just
25
funny.
hit?
It's just
Alright.
See, because the store, the assistant and the store manager are like hiring like big time out there.
Put,
Where?
Buffalo Wild Wings, the one I work at.
41st and Sherman.
that's better than
There's one in Broken Arrow.
Okay, I'm gonna pump one of my.
It's fixing to be one at 111th and Memorial, or 111th and Memorial.
I'm gonna pump one of my
Right in front of those
smites
apartments
in it
that have the golf course.
and do a Schmidicus into it
Okay.
because I can.
Just tell me the damage if you roll over.
Okay.
Let me know what you roll if it's less than what you rolled the first time.
This really is death. This really is death by dial-up.
Well, I'm just doing. Yeah, I'm doing the first damage because this one's gonna take a second, but the rest of them will be much faster. 90, 2, 3 to that. I need 1,
What kind of dice?
3 for that. And am I getting any extra to this because it's because it is a fiend spider?
Because it's fiendish?
Yeah, for smite.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, I just meant dice wise.
Yeah, no.
Okay. And I just do that.
There's always that chance when there's a god on your side.
So that first hit is going to be 38
Okay.
points of damage. And then what was the sneaky one? 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use my other smite. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, that's weird. Smite is going to be 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I have my other attack action, and then I'm going to do something different on bonus actions. I don't know. Those were really bad. Does a 20 hit?
Nope.
That was the highest out of that one too. That was bad. I'm pretty sure, however, a 29 hits.
I'm trying to scroll.
I will not smite this one.
You having issues with the scroll because you're not arcane?
That's another 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And then on my bonus action, I am going to cast. Where the girl? I'm actually going to cast onto the Paladin's sword. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite.
What is it?
It's Wrathful Smite. I can
Okay,
cast it on
thank
his
you.
blade.
Wrathful.
Wrathful
Like
Smite.
W-R-A-T-H-F-U-L?
Yes.
Yes.
Wrath. Full of wrath?
Wrath.
Okay.
Which means you'll add a d6 to your damage die.
All of a sudden there are a bunch of rats running up you down their sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought honestly, the first time you said that,
I heard raffle.
the first time you said it,
Raffle smite.
yeah,
Raffle
raffle.
smite.
Yeah, I heard raffle.
Yes, I didn't get a prize.
That makes me want to design a spell.
Raffle smite.
You're gonna get a lot of smite damage, but you're gonna get a prize at the end.
I was thinking more like a roulette, like the
Oh, I was thinking more like what was it? The
roulette wheel for
That
damage.
D6, that D6 is a psychic damage.
Oh,
the,
snake eyes, you crap down.
the deck of wild magic or whatever.
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
deck of many things.
Yeah, deck of many things. Thank you. Yeah.
No, we don't need any of that.
No, I'm just saying that's kind of what it sounds like.
Don't worry, he didn't give me an idea I didn't already have. So.
Oh, and every
God.
DM has the idea of deck of many things. I wasn't afraid of that. I'm just saying we don't need none of that. I ever find a magical deck, it's just getting tossed to the abyss. Nope, we're not. Nope. Nope. I'm not getting my soul caught in pandemonium.
All right,
Thank
are you done?
Yes.
Zestria.
That's all we can be.
I am going to cast Call Lightning.
Is this space big enough?
Need a. It.
Because it needs the width area. We're going down. How wide?
How big
wide
is this cavern?
30
then?
feet wide.
Oh, I can't use that then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a 60 feet diameter.
Yeah, it needs a large space. That's the problem in the Underdark. Your sky spells don't work so well down here.
Yeah. Okay, if that's the case. I'll just blight it then. I need a con save.
That spider's gonna look a lot drier after this.
What's the con save?
17.
Oh,
I
blight.
had a feeling, but it still takes half. 23.
I thought you said you were gonna bite it. I'm like, okay.
I'm just gonna bite it.
Nom. Let me know how.
That'd be Cooper. I hate you, spider.
Listen, you gotta kiss
I think I'm
him
the only person who
first
hasn't
so you
bit.
know he's serious.
I don't think it's bit me. He
That's
could
all
have
I've
close to
got.
me, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even
He
know.
knows we don't play that.
And that's all I got.
First time my kiddo ever bit
Whoa.
me, he got bipped on the nose, and that was about the last time he ever bit me.
Do. Okay, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Every time my wife says that when I kick her.
My hair on the pool.
All right. For its first action, it covers you all in a web,
Ah, crap.
Is that a save or something?
and it's a roll to hit,
Oh crap.
which just rolled 18 and 20 is 38. I'm assuming that hits everyone.
Yeah?
Shield.
Alright.
I have a
It is
40.
effective against targets of huge or smaller size. If it hits, its target is entangled and cannot move. An entangled creature can escape with a successful escape artist check of DC 30 or burst away with a successful strength check of DC 36.
So escape artists would be acrobatics in this.
And the web has 16 hit points per 5-foot section, so
Gotcha.
you can attack it. I wouldn't suggest setting it on fire, but alright. And for its next action, who's up there? Oh, Olaf's up there.
I feel like Olaf could easily escape out of this.
Alright. Olaf's actually not in the. Oh, yeah, he is. There, y'all are.
Yeah, we're all up front.
Yeah, it's all good.
All the Dexter people are up front.
Is Olaf's alignment good?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Charles, did you go yet?
I got a 4.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that doesn't have
Yeah, you were second.
good.
Well, actually, you were third because Snow
Yeah,
had
because Snow
rolled.
went first, but
Yeah.
I
Got a good.
didn't.
Got it good? Okay.
Yep.
I just didn't think Charles did anything else.
And what is
So
this?
how much damage
action?
did I take?
None yet. We're
You
just
can't move.
Yeah, we're
restrained.
just restrained.
Okay.
It webbed
Which-
us for like a 38 to where
You are entangled
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Entangled.
and cannot move.
We cannot move, but we can still do somatic components, or
No, you can't move.
okay.
Yeah, this is like somebody. It's like somebody sprayed you with marshmallow. The stuff your mom makes the Mississippi mud cake with.
Okay.
You got him by the Stay Puft Man.
So we can't attack.
Dogs and cats living
You have to
together.
get
Not
out
until you
first.
back out of the thing or escape it.
Dad, that hurt.
I'm just trying to figure out.
And
It's been so long since I've had to read stat blocks. This is hard.
who all did it hit? Did it hit
Yeah,
everyone?
everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 50. It went all the way across the
It
cavern.
is a gargantuan
Spider.
creature. It just
It's gonna keep doing stuff until we roll nat 20s to get out.
Pretty much.
That's.
Well, you said
Hey,
escape.
you can only cast 10 of those around. So.
You said escape.
I mean,
check of what?
A turn.
So escape.
Escape check is 30.
Is that dex
30.
save or acrobatics?
30. That's escape artist.
There isn't a
We don't have
So
escape
escape artist would be a dex, I would assume.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way,
Yeah, I
it's
mean, if you-
impossible.
Not for me.
It'd be like an athletics check.
Still
The
impossible
strength
for
check
me.
is DC 36.
Yeah, but
So-
see, I can get out and I can start freeing people.
Yeah, and you can hack. You can move enough to like cut the if you got a sword. Well, his sword burns.
If I turn it on.
Yeah, if you turn your sword on, you could probably light the web on fire.
Don't do that. Don't listen to him. He's a bad influence. But if you had just a little bit of acid, it'd be alright. Not a lot of acid.
Okay, so it's just one.
Okay, so
And Olaf, does a 23 hit Olaf?
And if you ruin the other ones, we're screwed.
I thought maybe it didn't.
no, Olaf's AC is lower.
Well,
Charles.
never mind. It's a 28 because it has +5 versus good.
Yeah, 250.
2, 8. I need a Fortitude save, DC 31.
Oh boy. This is not going to be fun.
No, not a nat 20, so nope.
So how exactly am I entangled?
In a spider web.
Except she's a giant spider.
Well,
It's a different
I
spider.
never dropped it, but
different
I
spider.
ended up dropping it so we could actually
It's a different
do
spider.
stuff. But I was thinking if I turned into something small enough, I may be able to just climb out.
And 27 points of damage.
In theory, if you turned
The
into
poison
something big,
only
you might
does
just break it, but I don't know if
damage.
you
It
got something
doesn't
that big.
affect anything else.
So 27 total.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Do.
I just had the idea of turning
Show
into
the
something
time.
like if it wouldn't like
A 5-foot
enclose-
section only has 16 hit points.
Yeah, so I'll just be.
Yeah. So I'm going to say you can move, but you can still do semantics. Because it's suggesting that and saying that you could attack it for 16 hit points to get out
Oh,
of it.
somatic components.
You know, yeah, so you can move your arms enough to, like, hack at it.
Be like that
What they
scene
say
from
in
Titanic.
Cox-
I need a
Cox
knife.
Machina.
I need a knife.
That's so annoying.
I bet the bard has a lot to say every time they say the dice is cocked. I always forget his name.
Scanlan.
Scanlan, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
19 to hit the web on me.
Yeah, it's like AC 10. it's a take 10 kind of a thing.
Right.
How does my smite work?
Smite won't work on it, just so you know.
It's kind of an inanimate object.
Well, it's like every creature I hit automatically takes smite damage. So I was like, how does my smite work? Because it actually took that damage.
No, and my wrathful smite will not go off your blade until you hit a creature. Up to the next minute. So
11 and more than that.
He cuts himself free.
And
You
then
still have a
5
bonus action.
to 15, 20, 30. Bonus action.
I don't know what you can do, but
Bliss.
everyone,
Oh wait, no, that's an action.
bless you. Everyone sneezes.
That's
The
an
paladin
action.
says, bless you.
It's like, wait, that's an action. That's not a
you
bonus
need
action.
that. You need that Shield of Faith spell.
Shield of Faith is yes, Shield of Faith.
Yeah, Shield of Faith's a bonus action. Up somebody's AC. Although against this thing, I don't know it's gonna matter a whole
Yeah,
lot.
probably
Yeah,
not.
that's what I'm like. Do I want to use that for
You're all
something?
good.
Huh?
You're all good. So it's literally plus 25 to hit.
Yeah, you literally can't
So-
get the AC.
So it has to roll a 2 to miss me.
Yep. Unless you go.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
if
if
I
you do
if I
that.
shield.
Yeah.
It has to roll a 2 and then it'll still miss me.
Well, the good thing is it doesn't do huge damage. At least it's not like that one thing. It's 48 points a shot.
Well, you know,
like, it only hit me once, but it almost killed me.
Oh yeah, no, I hit them with one of Loth's poison sprays. The first time on the first legendary action, I smacked him with that. And my sister, who was mostly at full health, she was the cleric. She went below half health in one smack.
Yeah.
And just went
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you were fighting those shadow blades, I was rolling like under 10 every time. That's
Well,
so
we'll
long,
do-
it's hard to ever get hit. If I would have had any kind of just normal rolls.
So
I'll do a quick.
Well, you had the normal rolls
Okay.
by the time you got to me because you were getting over my
It
AC.
disappears into like a silver. And comes back over here.
Shaw, where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you
He
go?
Ichigo'd. He Ichigo'd over there. Last step.
Instead of beauty sleep, it's a beauty step.
do these webs seem like if I've changed size, they
Oh,
shrink
hold on.
around me?
You feel like that the webs that shot on you would become stickier if you tried to move too much without trying to destroy the
No,
web.
I'm saying if I tried to
For size.
Like
shape.
wild.
If I wild shape.
Wild shape.
They're stuck to you. They're like
Okay.
bubble gum.
But you could still wild shape to something that gives you more increased strength to try to break free.
You know, in the cartoons they get stuck in the glue.
I don't
they're
know
like
if there's anything
pulling
that
the
would
parts
really
off
give me
their
much
glue.
higher strength than 14 anyway. Because I can only
It looks
do
like melted
CR2s.
cheese.
Yep.
You just have to turn the
There's a few
chainsaw
CRCs that have
function on your
cheese.
staff.
No.
But even so, it's not.
Or, you know,
I'm not
just-
going to be able to get high enough. I'm just going to have to hack at it with freaking
So
something.
just be circle the moon, turn fire element.
You guys need to hypnotize Snow and make it where you can make her see fire eyes on things.
It's called Preston.
I mean, but if you just tell her there's a fire ice somewhere on it, she's liable to just go swinging fisticuffs into it anyway.
Especially with Charles' deception.
Right. I recognize that symbol in that Black Widow. That's a fire eye.
Between both of our deceptions, we should get it done for real, though.
No, he just holds up his sword and reflects the fire in its eye.
Right?
Can she move well enough to attack the spider, or does she have to break out?
She has to break out.
Okay.
Damage. 16 points.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have one spell that's verbal, and it's Healing Word, which is not useful right this second.
No. Hopefully.
Perfect.
Hit.
Definitely hit.
If it ain't a 1, it hits.
Oh, I got she's the 8.
Well, he still said you can do somatic components, though, so you
Yeah.
can still
Cast
move your
spells.
hand to
9.
cast.
Okay.
You just can't attack. Aww. Hit.
Hit
1.
and more than 9. So
And then he's got one more attack.
2 more.
Or she does.
Key point.
Ping ping.
This is to hit the spider. So.
18 and 23.
23?
Well, flanking. So 20 and 25.
25 hits. 20 down.
Yeah, I rolled a dirty 20.
But now, if I can use magic, I can.
Minimum
I
damage,
should be able to
7.
get out of the
Alright.
stuff
that it?
easier too, because I have a spell for that.
2 to get out.
Don't like
2 to
it.
hit. I don't think she has.
Well, no, I'm just gonna claw my way out with Primal Savage.
Ghoulish green, nasty spider blood is leaking everywhere.
Oh, she used her bonus to hit. That's right.
Is that it?
Yes, that's awesome.
Kragus. This thing looks like it could die at any moment. Kragus like busts out of this way and walks up, taps him in the head with it.
Yeah, just pulls out a random one, just tap tap, die now.
Feels like in all those badass fight movies. Everywhere we go,
People wanna know,
who we are.
so we tell them.
We are Happenstance.
The fight ends and
Mighty Happenstance.
Zoroaster asks for help getting out, and he's like, "No, this is actually kind of."
I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
I feel like we're just sitting in here and we're like, oh, feels like home.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Alright.
That
5 missiles burst from his hands, or 4 missiles burst from his hands and kill the spider.
Which I also need to cast that other one at 5th.
It explodes in gooey, gunky mess. Roll a dex saving throw, Paladin. Everybody else doesn't care if it gets on, they'll just clean it off. He will try to avoid it.
9.
9. A big glob of spider goo hits you directly.
Oh, good lord, I can't. He cannot bitch loudly in the underdog. Prestidigitation. Can't risk you bitching. He's like, I shall stay clean.
Remembering what happened the last time he opened his mouth to start laughing at this, Craigus immediately clamps his hand over his mouth to stifle a laugh. Yeah, exactly.
I can really just see him going.
Pulls his hand away, his fingers bleeding because he's melting. It's like, drought fingers. Wish it was chicken fried. Oh, I forgot to let what's her name go. You probably wouldn't even have made it to you guys killing it.
I wondered about her, but I was like, maybe she's just sitting off on the side, like, what's taking y'all so long?
She's like, I can't make myself do it.
I can't. But she said no. She said I'm not allowed. But hang on a minute. Are there exceptions?
I told them I guide them. I did not tell them I killed their stuff.
Well, no, Drow can't kill spiders. Drow loyal to law.
So it's like fiendish monster spiders that
Yeah.
were probably summoned by her priests.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
that is a major crime. I mean, it's an instant put to death crime.
Yep.
And that's just for your basic spider. You want to know what happens with the fiend spiders. Heaven forbid you destroy one of the jade spiders.
One.
Well, if it's possible to take a teammate, that would be wonderful.
Someone wanna get this crap off of me?
Cheryl notices the thing. He's like, oh, I don't want to waste
Well,
time.
it's a one-time.
Meditation?
It's
No.
No, he's
It's a one-time in the day. I'm
he's
sorry.
still stuck.
It's cancer, isn't it?
He's supposed to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
still stuck.
Oh, it is. I'm just saying. It's a once a day.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah. You only get.
Know that in the next campaign, cantrips are at will.
No, you have to learn
Well,
it.
yeah. You still have to
No,
learn.
cantrips are at will. Like
Oh,
those are literally the spells you learn when you're in college.
So that's just.
It's just like getting out of high school and knowing how to do algebra.
So you know all cantrips?
Or just all your class-specific cantrips.
Well, your class specific, yeah.
That's actually kind of nice. Though. I like that.
It
like
just
that.
makes sense.
Well, I mean, you should have.
Cantrips are literally something that you like. That's the.
To be fair, cantrips in 5e also are a little more powerful than a lot of
Oh, yeah, then they will be there, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, because the
Guidance is
little
super
acid
powerful.
splash only does 1d2.
Yeah, and in 5e it
But it'll
does.
still kill the troll when it's down. In a video game, anyway.
And
Well, and
He's
guidance
literally
is
saying-
ridiculously powerful in this version than it was in 3.
He's literally saying, I'm still stuck in here. Can somebody get me out? Please.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use primal savagery and
I'm just gonna be balancing on top of one of the webs by the time I get. I'm just like,
Yeah,
what's
you're
the matter
plus,
with you? You should be used to this.
your plus 3 swords are like, shh, shh, shh.
Well, that or I have an 11.
You should
on my
walk
saving
over and
throw,
flame the
so-
sword up a little bit and say, laugh at me.
I cleaned you. Be nice.
Olaf goes over and just puts her head on.
Then he notices the thing on his sword. He's like, well, I don't want to waste this. Stabs this spider.
It won't do anything. It's dead. It's inanimate now.
Yeah, it's an inanimate.
But actually,
He's gonna go away anyway.
It was animate a few moments before.
I mean,
So, because you did that,
I don't even know what to do.
you strike something solid inside the spider.
Was it a clunk or was it a cling?
More
Yeah.
like a thumb, like
Okay.
a.
I'm gonna go to like bypass.
It was almost like hitting its skin again.
Ew.
I'm gonna like go. Wait, no, I'm not reaching my hand into that. If that's what he said.
Uh,
Nope, I'm not getting attacked by the babies. No, thank you. All I know is I'm gonna reach my hand in there.
So the sword hit something. I don't feel like looking.
I don't think you want to pull your sword out there, bud.
I'm gonna take my swords and use them like pincers and just see if I fish something out of there.
You slice it open and it comes apart. There is a.
This is much more surgical though.
When you open it up, it's like the cavity is like dark. Like it interferes with your vision.
Yeah,
Like,
dark.
Yeah. And there's a set of leather armor inside this spider.
Yeah, I'm assuming at this point I can at least tell that it's probably magical at this point.
Yeah.
He can't readily identify it.
Oh crap. Well, he can't. So he can't just look at it and know, but he could cast.
It's not a
identify.
+1 sword. Let's put it that way.
Right. But he can cast identify and still identify it.
Yeah.
Hey. I didn't know what this is. I didn't know. I don't know.
He takes it.
Tell me why.
Do you only use me for this?
It's all that you're good for.
Yes, and you keep doing these things for me, so I'll keep you alive with all these hasted actions you give me. Why is that the only spell you cast on me, I wonder?
Because it shuts you up.
Well, I don't think you want most of his spells fast.
And all you hear is...
Yeah. At that point, for the rest of that minute, I'm just...
He literally just sounds like a freaking auctioneer for the next, 30 seconds.
I feel better now. I feel like I've fully vented all of my feelings.
How long does it take for me to do the ritual or whatever to identify?
It's 10 minutes per item.
Yeah, and you could go back up in the cave and do it. You didn't get very far out of the cave when that thing came skittering up.
Alright, I'll seclude and sequester myself.
Alright, so this is studded leather armor. +1 shadow silent moves.
Right now?
You want it? You want it?
I have the dexterity to snatch it right out of your
Dude, you like you want it?
Go almost said it!
Oh no, he would try that and it would be like, you want it? If you want it.
If you can take the pebble from my... You gotta show me how to do that.
I know, I gotta show the paladin first.
You gotta think you to him is like Piotr Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Taking all the people out of that was like the best explanation of speed ever. When he saved all those people out of the mansion.
To sweet dreams, no less. I was like, that's great.
And like he's gonna throw one of them out, and he's like, tink, 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 tink.
I always love it when he like. I always liked how the Flash kind of slowed things down, but with Quicksilver, how he's like taking their arms and and then he catches up,
takes it, and then takes 2 fingers and wipes it through the cheese, the cheese sauce.
It was great.
And I love the music choices they did for that too, because I'm like, I feel like that's exactly what a
Never
speedster.
found that armor if he hadn't have done that. Nobody was gonna gut that thing.
So,
I mean,
does
those
that
are
just?
those are
I don't want to waste
components.
this. What?
So what does that armor do?
So it's +10 to hide in shadows, and +10 to move silently, and it acts as if darkness is cast in your immediate bubble. So if you press against a dark wall, it's like being a chameleon. If you press against a light wall, it's like you're a black spot. And somebody trying to pick you off. Yeah, don't hide. When you guys go home, don't hide on the white wall because Charles will be like trying to scrub you off.
No, see,
That's my hand.
no, see, the goal is if we're in a white space, I have to hide behind Charles. If we're in a dark space, I have to hide over Charles.
Right.
I just take my cloak and just
Cloak and swagger.
Like Robert Downey Jr. and Sherlock Holmes. He just grabs his coat, just.
And then you said it's a +1 studded leather.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just had regular studded leather right now.
Or were you wearing 4 mithril? You're actually kind of shining.
No, I had. I've only had the regular studded because I gave them mithril.
Oh yeah.
I gave. They all took the mithril or whatnot.
So you actually have magic armor now.
Yeah. I'll throw life.
Bring on the bebeliths.
Cool. Hey, but I'll get an extra +1 to my AC now. Woo! I'll have a natural 22.
Wish I would have thought of this before there was only one of these left.
Now Snow just needs some more armor.
There's how
But
much.
that,
I mean, that's
dexterity and
it's
wisdom.
literally
raise dex, raise wisdom, and give her bracers of defense
yeah,
and
like
ring of protections.
maybe an amulet. Like she can't use armor. It
Yeah.
makes her armor class
Give
lower.
her everything that is not officially armor. Everything that's not officially armor.
Cloak, wing, bracer.
If you do bracers, you have to give her a monk weapon because she's currently using gauntlets.
I thought she was using.
She can put them on her ankles and use them like anchors. It's fine.
Use
I
my
thought she just
grace.
had knuckles.
She has
Honestly.
spiked gauntlets.
Ah, they're spiked gauntlets. I thought she had knuckles. Okay.
She's got more than knuckles.
Can we take this?
Yeah.
To
Same
take
clock.
a-
And we always do it, so I got it.
Okay.
Because it's smoke break time, that's why.
No, I came to
All right. Spider goo aside, literally, because he prestidigitated it off you.
You're welcome.
I'm
You should
guessing
be
whoever,
thanking him.
I'm guessing whoever had that armor was got overconfident.
Yeah.
We got found by the.
Yeah, they got eaten. It's like, I'm gonna hide in this hole.
Nom, nom, nom. Come to find out that hole had teeth.
Stomach acid.
Hey, Nick, can you throw that in the trash can there by you?
Actually, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time. Usually rinse it out, put it in the recycle, but I don't care.
Thank you. That tater salad.
After
hits
he
the spot.
identifies, I put on the armor and I am much darker than I was before. Oh look, my skin color's back to normal.
Nope. That's just the ichor.
Well, good enough.
Yeah, it does not turn you into an arachnomancer.
I wasn't thinking that. I was just saying my skin went back to dark. I'm not a pale moon elf anymore. I'm like a blackish moon elf.
No, you're still pale.
I'm a new moon elf. There you
Well,
go.
no, it looks like darkness is cast
Yeah.
on him.
So you said you're
Charles,
still
next week,
pale.
you
Does that
got-
mean whenever you ride a horse, you now become the pale rider?
Yep.
That's right.
Dang straight. I'm my pale horse.
I ride to this town, Home City. I'm gonna kill some drow because they treated me so shitty.
Hey, that's true. Sing it, boy. Well, guess I'll look to the.
Kill them up the
I feel like while
the
these
drow boys.
I feel like while everybody else may question this female drow as to why she didn't help us if we're allies, I'm not even gonna question and be like, sorry about that. Be done. Not even gonna apologies, but you know we're short on time.
It died before Shaw got to attack him, so he's like, eh.
Alright, she leads you down the web. And where would she go first? Do-do-do.
Don't follow the lights.
Tiny candles in my swamp water. Alright. She's like, we must go through Sithmore Cane to reach the entrance that leads to Malmirja. The Karansalis are not so much in the Sithmore Cane. There are many fleeing drow and hiding drow, and the males are in charge.
Followers of the masked one?
No,
Okay.
not all.
Not all.
Mostly mages.
Ooh.
So, many shadow blades in Sithmore Cane. But with darkness, we can skirt the sides and avoid the entire city.
So Paladin, you're gonna have to turn the light down just a wee bit.
I heard shadow blades. I remember feeling shadow blade.
Yeah, let's not do that.
He's like, I'm agreeable to this.
Can I just like cast darkness on his armor? Just, not him, just his armor.
I mean, you could cloak up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
Look, so as long as there's not a bunch of lights shining off the armor.
I hate you with cloak. Just cover that up. Cover all that.
Yeah, we just kind of stitch a couple of wool blankets together and just throw it over you.
Just make a poncho.
at the
Yeah.
same time, in your heads, you guys...
In our heads?
Yeah. You guys hear... You will move as the new moon with my chosen helper.
My chosen helper.
Do we recognize the voice?
Yeah. It's the same one that talked to you when you melted the freaking guys.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't.
Well, that's why I'm wondering why I'm hearing it then. Because
Saloon?
I'm saying he's saying.
Yeah. You still both hear it.
Oh, okay. So she's. Am I getting this correct? Is she saying the drow is her chosen god?
She's saying the arachnomancer is what
Okay.
you gather.
Alright. Not gonna question the methods.
And you begin to notice that around the party it's shimmering shadow. Like pale moonlight. You feel like dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight.
I mean,
I
we're
did.
drow, didn't we always?
I dance with the devil every day. I get up in the morning, so.
I shouted.
As we dance with the devil tonight.
That is a really good
song. Oh,
Okay, if you so choose, you could move around the outskirts of the city down past the livestock pens.
I mean, that's what she was suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably the best way. I don't think we need to go through all the mages and shadow blades by any means.
As long as we don't go through the path of Kirith Ungol, that's all I care about.
Kinda.
Isn't that like most of this section of the Underdark? Let's be freaking real. I mean, at this point, as long as we're just avoiding Menzo Baranzan and like the major drow cities, we're at least doing something.
The last thing I want to do is go back to the place that I were just escaped from.
And honestly, let's just not head to Shed Nasad either. That's just not going to equal out.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay. Alright, and you come to the end of the commoners level. You see many slave pens and drow slaves and human and gnomes, dwarves. Many people enslaved, working in this level.
Somebody blindfold the paladin before he goes all righteousness on
And
this.
then Laledra stops and says,
Oh.
"They can't hear us, but they might hear us." And she points, and you see a tall stalagmite going down with like windows built into it. And she says, "Behold, the inverted tower. We must pass this tower."
What is within the tower?
Much bad.
Much bad.
That's right.
But the good is silent. It's a silent good. You don't pronounce it.
That dad joke hurt my brain so bad. I feel like I lost IQ points. Anyway.
That's what you get for having pointed IQ.
You walked right into that one.
Hot pedal much?
Hey, I'm just.
Hey, IQ spells hick. So.
And that's exactly what Shar says.
Anyway, that's so gross.
Fuck off. Okay.
You know, with the week that my wife and I've had these past few days, I really needed this. I'm not gonna lie, I was debating on just saying no and just staying home.
for it.
But I'm really glad I came because I really.
Sun goes down, the night's coming up, and all that
How does this
counts
work?
is
I have to read
here.
this. I'm like looking at
That's
this.
also what she said.
There are no stairs. I have no way to get it up. I mean, get up.
Don't worry, I just think in song lyrics.
I do
Who are
too.
you talking to?
You create the song lyrics half the time,
Half
though.
the time, but I'm just saying.
I know.
It's just the older you get, the more you just start getting bored with the same old, so you just start making your own. You get that stroke
Mr.
of...
Stormy Daniel original music over here.
Well, you know, you just get that stroke of bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
It's usually not the stroke and the gift of inspiration.
Who walked in the what now? Come on, where's his heel? Where's that? Where's that, Malachi?
Karma's a bitch.
Isn't it though?
That's something a bar would say.
Karma will go down on you in the theater.
Well, there's the seals.
The wavy feels.
Stop. My sides hurt now. Stop it.
Did it hurt now?
Stop, goddamn. Don't.
My new name is Tasha. Tasha's hideous laughter.
I mean, it could be the killing joke.
Right.
As long as it's not Otto's irresistible dance.
That's a fun one.
That's such a mean spell,
It's
though.
so fun, though.
It's the cha-cha-cha.
Charming.
Oh, I thought it was the tango.
No, I wouldn't do that to the tango.
You know that I will.
But it can
probably
make
take
two
that on my
NPCs
card.
very it can make a really awkward situation for two NPCs, though.
Okay. Or an NPC and a PC. Especially if it is like, you fail your saves. It's like, shall we dance? It pulls us
Shall we dance?
Shall we
Okay,
dance? No, actually, you really shall dance.
No, see, that's what you do on the two-player
You know
character.
I'm gonna take that spell when I
just
play
like-
card, right? You know very well when I play card, I am going to take that spell.
Right, and see, because you're doing that, I'm going to be making sure to take any spellcaster that has counterspell, and I'm going to be good. I ain't messing with that.
Okay,
I don't have time for that.
as you skirt the slave pens, you come to a 30-foot long tunnel. And it leads to a squared off door that's actually worked stone.
I'm going to go ahead and just have my detect magic going while we're doing this, just in case.
The entire tower glows.
No, I figured that one.
It'd be like trying to look with a bright flashlight so it shine in your eye. I think there might be something magic everywhere. Never mind.
You know, I'm just... Oh, God. Hold on a minute.
I'm not doing my divine sense because I know everybody's.
Well, Divine Sense specifically senses Fiend, Fey, or Undead, so
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't sense too much except for Fiends, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the fiend spiders. Or fiendish, excuse me.
Yeah.
Now, if you start sensing a lot of Undead, well, we got...
Well, no.
Paladins can still sense evil. I'm sorry.
I agree.
I
Evil, then they sense good. Like,
Yeah, and they project protection from evil in 10 feet or 30 feet at all times once they reach 10th level.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why you have to put a cloak on him and like somebody has to like fireman carry him.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
I think that's no
One of
job.
us is as drunk as Swansea.
Yeah, it's either gonna be. It's
The
either
spider
gonna
lady's like, I'll do it. She has very hairy legs.
This is Lucian's
be.
one.
Is that the reason why they call her Harriet?
That
This is one.
Okay, so there is a shut wooden door with iron bands.
The way it's shut.
It was made by those who are dead.
Or soon to be anyway.
Right. Hopefully not us.
I mean, so we're just coming to the store. Are we about to get? Are we trying to just get out of the city for this doorway, or
This is the way. This is the way. Only way.
this is the way?
This is the only way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Very dangerous inside.
What?
Just be very careful.
What lies beyond?
Not exactly sure, but it is a sorcery tower. It's ran by Drow. Do I need to whisper any louder? Someone's fingers!
I just talked to her in her head. You can just talk like this.
She can't.
She's like, "Meh."
Again, static.
No, I didn't say that.
We're sorry.
I can still. It's like it's, no, I can still hear.
We're sorry, but the Drow you have dialed is disconnected from the god.
I was actually gonna go with something a little different, but that's
This
great.
Drow's sanity is not available at this time. Please call back at a later hour.
No, we
Please call back.
We
Call back while it returns.
We've been trying to reach you about your sanities warranty.
Unfortunately, your extended warranty has just expired. Sorry. Have a nice day. That would be like LOL. That's what LOL tells you when you come out the womb.
Or are you here so the static? It's just elevator music.
Extended warranty.
Yeah, it was extended.
Something
To your
wrong.
9th month.
Okay. All seriousness aside.
Yeah.
I will investigate the door.
Okay.
Looking for.
So a normal size door. That's double.
I'm just looking for booby traps or the whatnots.
It has no titties.
Damn.
It doesn't even have knockers?
Thank you for going there.
I saw an opportunity.
I was like waiting because I couldn't say it. It's not funny if I say it.
I saw an opportunity and I took it.
Cop the feel.
I mean, I was just gonna ask if it was in a jam, but you know.
It's got wood, that's all I can say.
So, yeah, investigate for traps, see if it's locked, if I can pick the lock.
Did you do not detect any traps?
Sweet. Then I shall attempt to pick the lock.
Okay.
If we are meant to go within the tower.
And it is extremely easy to pick a lock that is not locked.
I'm gonna make this look like the most masterful thing I've ever done. We're good. I'm gonna make sure it makes a click sound.
Really?
No.
Even if he has to make the clicking sound.
You've been working to be joking, bro.
I have prestidigitation. I don't have to do it with my mouth. Click. Right, there we go. Yeah, see. A lemura?
Alohomora.
Glistening walls of smooth black rock tower upward, forming an octagonal room that looks like a squat tower turned inside out. A single archway leads to the northeast on the ground level.
Oh, excuse me.
That is the way. That's what I. That's what.
Okay, and how are we entering the room?
Stealthily as hell.
Okay.
Stealthily, slowly, and looking at every freaking shadow that moves.
Don't be suspicious while being suspicious.
No, it's
Half
don't be
of the
suspicious
trace?
while looking for suspicion. That'd be great. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So you have plus 34 to stealth now?
God, you're about as stealthy as.
I'm not
It's
stealthy.
mainly
Yeah, no, I would be
for-
stealthier than her if she.
By two, yeah, by two.
Yeah.
It's mainly for the others.
But I mean, if I can use it, then. I mean,
I mean, it's
if I can stealth into another freaking campaign and not have to be here, then that's great, right? Stealth so good, I'm in the Shadowfell. Wait, what?
Oh, stealth so good. Come on, baby, won't you stealth so good? Be invisible just like you should. You know you stealth so good. I'm sorry.
Anybody who stealths that good probably does get a little bad names all the time.
Wasn't me.
The dad that disappeared to get milk.
But then I got hot.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
On the northeast side of the octagon, there's an opening that you can see as you creep inside. It has a table, and no, it does not. It has a bench, and there are two armed drow having a quiet mental discussion.
Okay. They're having a quiet mental discussion?
Yeah, they're discussing about why they are mental.
Well, it's just because they're mental. It's not that maybe they're born with that.
Yep.
Insanity? I was born with this. Well, I would like to see if I can just detect their surface thoughts to see what they're talking about. While I'm as far away as
They're talking about how all the priestesses are fleeing. Loth is silent. Wonder what's going to happen. It's kind of cool working for a guy instead of a woman. It's kind of cool not to get killed for just thinking that.
Right.
I feel like I'm half going, yeah, that is kind of nice.
It's like, wonder what it's going to be like when all the wizards take over.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, what you just pulled reminds me of that scene from.
So are you still the only one in the tower right now?
I don't know.
I'm having to stay within 30 feet of him for him to have passed without a trace, so.
And then I'll be standing.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be in there. I want to make sure I stay out of their eyesight, but I want to kind of keep trying to make my way around.
Well, it's just that one entry besides where you're coming in.
Okay.
Everything else is straight up. Like this tower goes up into the stalactite. Stalagmites. They might reach the ceiling.
I'm gonna mentally ask what's her name and just ask her. Are we needing to go up or are we needing to go out?
We must go up.
Oops.
Fly, climb.
Fly, you fools. Okay. Someone will look at Celestia.
But we must dispose of the witnesses in the other rooms. I feel more feet in the ground.
In this room?
Trimsons. On this level. And in fact, as you sneak your way around the entryway where those guys are at, you can see another door.
So we have to pretty much kill everybody in this tower is what she's saying.
Yep.
I'm
Be a good
gonna,
idea.
I'm going to let Celestia know that so she can inform everybody else, and I'm gonna start sneaking up the stealthily assassinate somebody's.
From where we are, we got 22 and 26 for stuff.
Oh.
You did?
With her.
With pass without a trace.
Oh.
Pass without a trace.
How's that?
Pass without a trace.
27?
I got 12.
That would be a natural 20 for 54.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't pass without a trace.
Nobody here, even with passive perception, can see me. I'm just going.
Yeah.
I fade into the dark.
You are now part of the realm of Sheol-Gorath.
He's just another brick
No,
in the wall.
I'm literally a Shadowfell just sitting here. I'm my own personal Shadowfell.
Just another brick in the wall.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Another fly on the wall.
Oh no, it's just another brick in the wall. And that noise attracts the guards.
Damn it!
What did I tell you about bringing a cell phone?
Put that thing on airplane mode, would you?
At least on silent. Oh. That is my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. There's only 2. It sounded like a lot more.
Eins. Eins.
I ought to do Taylor a favor and drink that other extra sweet iced tea. She's not supposed to be drinking.
Is it possible from the way those drow are standing, like, that if I stealth up behind them, I might be able to, like, measure to my swords right up to the back of both their necks and just...
Don't roll a 1.
Huh? Don't roll a 1.
Huh.
I did not roll a 1.
Yes, it's possible.
Well, that is what they will do. Try and take them out quietly.
They will die of natural causes.
For a knife in the throat quite naturally kills you. Man, it almost makes
Nothing
you...
was more true or said of a drow.
I mean, to be honest though, I almost feel like now, because of that quote, if I was going to play that quote directly from the book, I'd have to pull the death stroke and just fucking make your death as painless as possible. Right in the heart.
On one of my games sometime, I'm going to make a druid-ish character. Maybe natural cause.
Man, you
A
died
druid of natural cause. I like that.
Susie,
No, Susie Cosby.
I've made a paladin named Just Cause before.
Yep.
So,
My
how
favorite was Filth Thud.
I like how they didn't do it.
Probably Rabbit's Cab.
So how
I
would
love Rabbit's Cab. Backstabber backwards. Rabbit's Cab.
Nice. How would I be rolling for this? Would I get technically sneak attack on both of them because I'm hitting them at the same time? Okay, so I just need to roll to hit both of them.
Flat-footed, so
Wow.
just don't roll a 1.
I rolled the same number for both dice each time.
Just don't roll a 1.
No, it's a 27 on each. Doing a roll damage, or do you want me to roll damage? Yes.
You don't have to roll damage.
Sweet. Like a shadow in the night.
I don't like it whenever the DM rolls dice and then giggles.
Yeah, I've learned to roll with it because I giggle like that.
The first one, you stab through the throat with barely a gargle. Second one, you miss his vocal cords, and he screams, and then he dies.
I will disappear.
Roll for
I'm
initiative.
gonna disappear back to the shadows.
Roll for initiative. Hold on, wait. Don't do that yet.
But
I really need to start remembering that I have disguise self.
oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Now that we're not on webs that are over a chasm, I can actually summon a dragon. I could summon a dragon anyway, just wouldn't want to do fire breath.
I'm gonna have to remember to take that next level.
Alright, we good to roll initiative?
Because I could
Okay.
gain the silence spell. I could be doing that before I actually do something like that. I didn't think about that. I don't have it yet, but I mean, silence is what, a second level spell?
I think so.
Or cone of silence, I think. That'd be good to do for next time.
Nope.
Quit
Draft.
thinking about it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Kids in where they stand, but they're not standing still. You know what I mean?
I won't be silent. You can't make me quiet.
Alright, now you can roll for initiative.
Tremble when you try it. All I know is I'm
Wow.
so speechless.
Well, I mean, that's still higher than what?
Hey! Nat 20! What
Yeah.
a use of the nat 20!
What?
So,
Your dexterity
Are
rolls
you
have been
going
ridiculous
first?
today. Probably.
he's getting so used to dodging like muck and blood that
I've been working with him on it. That way I don't have to keep prestidigitation in.
I like it, the prestidigitation.
Takes a level of wizard just to
I like to press things. I like to press things with my digits.
That's what she
takes a level of wizard or paladin or whatever just to take
That's what she tried to
prestidigitation.
say until I stuck it. Never mind. I'm so bad.
Or bard. Take
That's
one
so
level
bad,
bard
Harry.
to get to prestidigitation.
Yeah, I think you'd have to take sorcerer, bard, or well, I mean, technically warlock can do it too. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna take a level of warlock just so I have prestidigitation as a paladin.
I feel like his type of paladin would be a good bard though, honestly.
It's probably what they were meant for.
So there's the door ahead of you guys.
Oh, okay.
You came in through the opening, killed the 2 guys over here, and there's the door. And you, after you hear the scream, you hear some rustling
I would be
behind the
by-
door,
by her.
snapping to attention.
And I'm fading to black.
Okay. Everybody roll, yeah. Charles.
And technically, they would still be stealth though, because I was the only one that did something, right?
Yeah.
So you could just not move a muscle. Don't
So
move
everything is up.
Yeah, except for the door ahead of you.
up, up and away.
So you hear like a cold wind blowing through the tower. Looks to be about 4 stories tall.
And she says we have to go up.
You have to go up. These are drow. They don't need stairs.
We levitate.
Yeah. And the mages fly. And if you can't levitate,
can't fly,
if you
you
can't
can't
fly, you
levitate, not
can't
working up
levitate,
there.
you're too low in society to be
Yeah.
allowed in the top of the tower.
Yeah, that's why they have the insignias for the nobles, specifically so they can get up to the balcony of the house. Can't get up there, you ain't worth it.
Well, can't go that way.
Although I did like the
Something's coming this
flavor of Zach thing using the air element.
Must go through.
You need the summon steed.
You're gonna hold your action.
It's a paladin
As soon as someone
spell.
comes
I
to the
think.
door.
No, it might be
Gotcha.
cleric spell. That's cleric spell.
Yeah, no, I was talking about in the book Zach thing uses
How convenient.
air elemental.
Well, I was saying
Next.
he needs a. I was saying he needs summon celestial steed.
Technically.
Have a Pegasus, but I think that's a
Yes,
cleric
he's
spell, not a paladin spell.
I'm not sure actually. That might be a paladin spell. I'm not sure.
Just got a sword.
Because I think it's a decently high level spell, especially the one that lets you get a flying speed.
What are you gonna do, Charles? Just hold door shut?
Well,
Attack anything that comes us through.
the door technically just faded into nothingness.
No, it's that kind of door. You made the door
And you
happen.
can, I'll go ahead and move him to the spot. You can attack.
Did the door literally
No,
pull a
that's
nano wall from Doom?
Yeah. It's like Iron Man's suit disappearing.
20 to hit.
Uh,
Was that a nat 20 or a dirty
No,
20?
dirty.
Dirty 20.
no.
23.
Yes.
Oh, good. The paladin ran up there. They shall be distracted from me, and I will fade back.
So,
They're
That-
carrying very wispy, dusky black blades.
I don't like those.
No, I don't like those.
I see. All of them are.
Yeah, all 4 of them. You are facing 4 shadow blades.
Oh no.
Okay,
And this is on the ground floor?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah, this is just the first wave.
Do these shadow blades, do the drow themselves, do they seem lesser or worser than the ones we fought earlier?
those.
They seem the same. These guys aren't dead
The
though.
regular smite
Well, yeah.
Hence the lower AC.
comes with 2. We get level 3 for another 2.
It's just joke.
I'm so confused.
As soon as he sees the shadow, he's like,
To my light. So that's going to be A, B, C, D across. Please
And the
keep up
entire
with that.
city now knows we're here.
he doesn't shout smite, but he's like,
No, but the blinding light you might as well have.
Yeah. Well, that's okay because on their turn, there's all kinds of alarms going to go off in this tower. So.
Yeah.
alright, that's 12.
Yeah, because if they weren't before, they definitely are now.
It's 18. 19,
Thankfully, I'm immune to poison, right? Not immune to shadow. Would
Yeah.
shadow be necrotic?
28. 30.
It's more like face shadow.
6.
Okay.
It's more like extra planar, suck your soul shadow.
Plus 7.
I can't get
43
resistance to
to 8.
that, unfortunately.
Hey, that
No, it's
hurt.
more just straight up negative
For
energy
the
rather
flips,
than
that's
necrotic.
42. 42. 43. There we go. All right.
Shadow feels weird.
Yeah.
And
Second
I've
attack.
already moved it. Well, the first one was a 20. It missed. I got the 23 for the,
Oh, I got you.
for the second hit.
So is that it?
Yep.
All right. Move one of them to your friend. Move one of them to the wizard. That guy, yep. C.
C would be this one.
Yeah, well, D then. Just not A or B. A or B have somebody they're already interested in. All right. 3 times. Mr. Sorcerer. In your recognizable sorcerer robes. 1 hit. You gotta remember what it was now.
Probably not gonna be good.
It is necrotic damage, in fact.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm betting a shield spell would
Yep.
probably not save you.
You might want to summon a gem dragon's draconic spirit.
So that's magical damage, right?
Necrotic is like undead, evil. Like it's
Yes.
damage that's done by like when you get level drained.
Yeah.
That kind of damage.
Yeah.
It's like getting hit by a sword wraith.
It's an energy type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like positive
Which
energy
is
is what he
why-
hit them with, and they hit back with negative energy.
So even if I use the shield spell, it's still gonna smack me.
Well, it's still gonna hit you unless it raises your AC above 28. Because he rolled high on one dice.
He would need like a 5th level shield spell for that.
Anyway, it's 31 points of damage.
Ouch.
And
She
then
had some 10 hit points.
our friend. Oh, ow. Gee, I hate to do this to her.
I heard that.
That's 23.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, and that 20.
That's 30.
Oh.
No, hit off all 3 attacks.
Oh.
She's
not gonna make it.
nope.
No,
She has one hit point left. She's alright. She's okay. She has one.
That's
She has 1 hit point left. You don't want to be hit all 3 times by these things.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they gotta roll high. They gotta roll semi-high, but who was that? That was C.
No.
Yeah, C.
Yeah. C D.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So
And then-
C. That was C. D attacked him. So A and B attacked Paladin.
Yeah.
First one.
Shield up, boy.
Miss.
Nice. He took that new shield. Pew, pew, pew.
Second one. Yeah. Attack of opportunity. You can use your smite at max.
Get it.
Oh, just default. Do I have to use a spell slot for it?
You don't have to. You just have to roll. You don't have to roll your smite. It's max,
Nice.
and then just roll your sword damage,
Alright, let's see.
and that's B.
Okay, level 3 smite, that would be 5 of those. So 8 times 5 is 40.
Don't roll a 1. It's always very bad.
On the die, I rolled 21 to hit. If it,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And then
This is a godlike reflex action. You guys actually see like a flaming woman like consume him and move his arm to strike through the thing.
64.
Double off, baby, double off. 64?
Yes.
That's awesome. Now you really are blinded by the light. That was a light. That was a light one. Literally, you see like the image of Soonfire hair come over the top of him, and like it looks like she's moving his arm in reaction to that
His
thing.
red hair gets even redder.
Oh yeah, it's like you're on fire. You're like it's on. Be cool.
I feel like a brief shadow of me just briefly illuminates for about a half a second. Just like,
And one of his strikes did manage to hit you. That's not the right one. I was like, 1 dice, what?
that still sounds like a lot.
23 points of damage.
Ouch.
Could be worse.
And then the other one swings at you 3 times. And, ooh, that one hit you twice.
I thought The other one already swung and missed 3
Hey?
times.
You said somebody.
Yeah, you said somebody missed
The
3
first
times.
guy missed 2 of his 3 attacks.
Oh, I thought you said he was 3. My bad.
No, he missed 2 of his 3. One of them was a 1.
Ouch.
AC 21.
And then
You need a shield.
he hit you for
I see that you're a
38
person not looking too well, and I look over your way. Maybe God.
and 27.
That's me going, you think? I have to start to teach you sign. That was the rudest thing I could think of.
You guys are like literally watching like the most epic battle of like shadow and light happening right in front of you.
Slowly replace that into, damn.
Yeah.
That's like a charm line. I don't go that way, but
And you're literally a spectator. Nobody knows you're there. Not even your own people. They're like, well, you just, oh well, I'll figure it out.
I'm just sitting here smoking weed pipe.
He's receiving it as badly as he's giving it.
Sometimes you just have to take as good as you get.
It's kind of hard to tell who's the pitcher and who's the catcher.
I should probably.
Well, I mean, it is a
I don't
firing
think,
woman.
actually, I can't get to you and cast cure. So
You stopped yourself.
at least not this turn.
One point still stands. Hearing the head, it's already bright enough. Might as well make it
So
brighter.
that was their turn.
Because I don't think I can get close enough to cast cure wounds on you.
I can take care of her.
Oh, on him.
Well, actually, I could do either one.
Oh, I am, however, in range to do this.
Everybody do it.
Heal. You regain 70 hit points.
Did you use your temporary points? Did you remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
It took that out, yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't for that, I would have been at 4 hit points.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Instead, I was at 19.
Man, we gotta get you some
That is the only time I can cast heal, though, because I only have one 6th level spell slot.
Having a
But
good time.
He went from to.
I was like, when you got 5 minutes,
You guys see like a green glow go around the paladin, and he seems to like almost grow like a foot.
No, he's pulling the Alucard straight up. Just I'm gonna need like 5 minutes. So just finish. So just give me.
yeah, that-
Never mind. We're back in business.
all I should be doing.
All right, Lucian.
I saw him get hit hard and like look at my body. I'm like, oh crap! I worked in this recently.
I recently learned
There was
this.
like smoke coming. There's like some big smoke.
Well,
coming out of
no.
the wounds.
No better time like the present.
Looks like Wolverine when he gets hit with something and just all closes up.
Oh, that's bad.
That's actually more like Olaf because of the claws, but
I feel like it's like how Wolverine was in I think Logan when he's not Logan in the Wolverine when he's kind of getting weaker because he's not healing as quick, but then he still heals and you're just like.
or like when he covers the dude up in the hole and the fire goes off in that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when the ball goes.
And he just
Yeah.
like literally the burnt skin just goes. And the thing is he can still feel it. That's what sucks.
Well, they did prove in that movie though that he didn't feel it as much when he had the healing factor as when he didn't have it, because then he really felt it. He was like, "Oh, wait
I'm
a
just
minute."
glad my heal didn't get counterspelled.
No, there's no caster.
Yeah, there's no casters. They're all worried.
Not right now, at least.
All the amps are on casters.
Because it is perfectly viable to counterspell a heal with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
those folks are not here yet.
Right here. And what am I going to do?
I'm trying to kill that guy before.
I'm trying to get used to all the new bad dude.
Well, his healing, I think, is a bonus action, too, so.
Oh, he's attacking the one.
Yeah,
that's
my healing is bonus
yeah.
action, which I think is what I'm about to. But
That makes sense.
it's hard to remember which ones is the spells and which ones are the feats. I just. Okay. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, so yeah, I will use 4 of my healing dice to heal her. Because
But yeah,
I guess we
it's
kind of
like,
need her at the
heal
moment.
has a 60-foot range. Cure wounds is touch. So I'm like, Oh, I can't get 30. I can only move 30 feet.
Oh, pretty good.
You're too far away from
He's
me.
like, I ain't getting no closer to them dudes.
That too.
24 points of healing off of 46. I rolled 4 solid 6s
Nice. To the.
to her.
Okay. So now she has 45 points.
Hey, she might survive one more hit.
Yeah.
That was the other point. And then knowing his methods, I'm gonna just kind of look at him and I'm just gonna hold my sword out to him and be like, "Hey!" And I'm gonna hold my action for him to cast haste on me so I can unleash hell on this guy,
Okay.
who probably hasn't even realized I'm behind him yet.
Snow off the barbarian. You are.
Well,
Could you imagine a barbarian monk though? Like, I'd actually want to make one of those.
Because the orc monk needs food badly.
That was a good game.
I love the original.
Red Wizard needs food badly.
I have that on my Xbox.
19
I had
to-
that on the PS2.
19 to hit.
Missed.
That was the first maze puzzle-like game that I ever really played. That was just
19
fun.
to hit.
Misses.
Oh, dude.
there we go.
27 to hit.
That is.
There we go. That sounds more like
Go
it.
ahead and roll the last one too. 13 to hit.
Those dice
is
are
where
not
That would be
with
advantage.
you see the shadow. The Olaf's like punching, and the shadow be like. Oh, you lucky bitch. Stop.
Dude, we need that Dunamancy magic to be like, hold on, Olaf. Try that again. Honestly, that would be how
Now,
Dunamancy
she
magic
is-
would probably sound. Because it's just messing with probabilities. I'm like,
She
that's
is going to spend a
that'd be
key
cool.
point to make him make a con save.
It's a good thing I'm not a wild magic user.
What's the DC?
Oh, DC is
Right
15.
now, it probably could only help.
And you roll 14.
He's stunned.
He's stunned.
There you go.
The one in front of you is stunned.
So the one hit that Snowhawk got in, it was a good one.
Yeah.
It only did 8 damage.
You weren't told about
Which
this.
letter is that? Is that C or D? D?
We were worried about you. You can't touch
The
us.
one that
Nothing.
attacked the mage.
Oh, good.
Kriegies. So, at least he won't hit you next round.
That one hit was enough to make him go, no. Not again, not again, not again, not again.
She went underside from the backside.
again. Nuts again.
Not so the backside. Oh, that hurts so much worse.
Greatest.
That's so much more painful.
Alright,
So your person won't be attacking you this turn.
No, that's
So- I'm going to
They're going to be attacking you when you cast, so you don't have to move
yeah.
5 feet.
And if you do move away, there's no opportunity.
I am going to cast, spend 2 of my sorcery points to quicken haste onto my now invisible brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast magic missile.
You're just stapling that magic missile now, aren't you?
Heck yeah.
Well,
That's
I
a
mean,
no-miss spell.
Hey, look, I'm saving this one for when it becomes real important.
actually, I'm gonna try it again, and I hope that it's not gonna get dispelled.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually gonna spend my only 6th level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we don't have those weird muscly undead things.
Yeah, that really upset me. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
At least you know
all of
what
us.
not to do the next time you see them.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Ah!
So, just out of curiosity, was that like just a lightning thing, or was that an elemental thing that it just?
It was lightning and acid.
It was built against you.
Yeah. They absorb lightning and they're immune to acid.
Oh.
Literally how it is in the book. The
I
Kuthmar. Those
believe
are
it.
drow matron mothers who have had their skin flayed from their bodies and been raised as Kuthmarain.
By followers of Karen Sala?
Yeah.
Huh.
So they're kind of like revenants in a way.
Yeah, I never heard of those.
Well, the monster is literally listed in this module. Like,
Yeah, no,
and I'm saying it's one of those things where the module made the monster. It was in the homebrew builds. I was able to actually download the monster. I was like, hey.
Well, I had
caustic
heard,
acid spit is the thing. Man.
yeah, and I mean, I'd heard of I had heard of Kuzmari, but I had never actually looked at him.
Did I show you the picture?
No,
They have a picture of it in here.
All right, so that's 10.
Yeah, I really need to get back into studying more lore.
That's 10d8.
Stuff surrounding
4, 6, 8, 8.
What's 10d8?
here.
Chain lightning. I got it.
Like, I mean, I found a whole page just sitting
Yeah,
right there.
and I got it right here, bro.
I already had them.
So you don't dice. For your Christ's sake. For the love of dogs.
So 8.
This is also the first place they had the half. Hey, it's also the first place they had the half dragon template.
Oh,
15,
nice.
20,
And the wraith spider.
22.
Which eventually transversed into the ghost spider, which was unholy.
26, 32,
Huh.
37,
That is free looking.
44.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it looks like an anatomy class. Straight up.
Oh, looks like
Ironically,
looks
like,
like
it's
my
not-
ex-girlfriend.
It's honestly not as horrifying as you would think
Well,
it
if
would
we
be.
quit
but-
skinning them.
Well, I mean, they were already skin and bones, so. So that is.
To the one that stunned you
16.
first.
Yeah, it's the one
Okay.
the one that's stunned in front of me
Okay.
first, and then the other 3 behind it. So that's 16.
4?
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah, because
other-
I can chain up to
the-
3 more after that.
Yeah, yeah. My
Okay, so that's
brain.
16. That's 22.
What was that?
27.
Nice.
27. 34. 36. 38. 40. Yeah, 47.
And then I guess I'll take my interrupt.
So
And do any of the other ones take damage on this round? Or is it the next round?
So, so they all have to make a dex saving throw,
Okay, so I
and it's a dex save of 15.
Yeah, all 3 of them made it.
Okay, so
They take half?
yeah, they take half of 47.
Okay.
So everything's 2d6. And then I was going to realize that should be.
The one that Charles hit is hurting.
I'm
The
sure.
first one he hit.
I would take my
Drowbeat. Drowbeat.
I would take my interrupt action on Drowsy
Okay.
and try to give it a full.
Hey, don't go to sleep on me.
Huh?
No being drowsy around here.
Well, you know, I mean, he's sleeping on the job over there. Gotta wake him up somehow.
if I have to fight Drowsy, then it's gonna be a tough fight.
Right. Especially
One
if
thing the boys don't do that you did that I wish they did because it's cute was when you'd sit on the couch and you would be falling asleep. You just go.
So for the
And then
first,
eventually he would just like face plant on the couch cushion and fall asleep. These guys don't do that. It's very difficult to get them to go to sleep sometimes. And they don't take naps.
Just take him on a car ride for a long time.
Yeah.
first hit is a 28. The second hit is a 31.
Okay.
And then from the hasted action,
But then it only works when they're in the car.
of the hasted action, the first hit's a 25. And the other hit is a 27.
Those hit.
28, excuse
Yeah,
me.
they all hit.
Okay.
I thought that was damage.
No, not yet. Okay. On that
Ah,
first
terrific.
hit, sneak attack, 3rd level smite. 11 damage. Okay. Since we're only using other swings. Okay. 39 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And then for the second one, and I'll use the 1st level smite for that one.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I was forgetting to do. Okay, I'll move that here. That's 25 points for the second one. And 17 points.
Okay.
And last one, that was rather long. Last one is 15 points.
Okay. That guy's hurt.
I'll just wail into on a helicopter blade.
I can't smack somebody with my quarterstaff with a bonus action, can I?
No.
Yeah.
That's a full attack action. Show the time.
Just be like, pink!
Hey, Charlotte, look what I can do now. Smite, 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 smite. I get to see.
He was like,
That ain't a smite. This is a smite.
yeah, he does do the greater smite.
well, first of all, he was like, oh, and they got the healing. Just like,
Oh, better.
what's it called?
Shield
Shield
faith.
Faith. For his bonus action.
All right.
And then attack.
A or B.
The more damage one. But missed with the first one.
Okay.
I really just wish I had the meta
17.
It rolled off of the 16 is the bad thing.
And
That-
20.
Dirty
You rolled a
20.
20?
No.
Oh.
9 plus
Dirty
11.
9 plus 11.
All right. All right. All these guys disappear and reappear.
Oh boy.
Oops, wrong guy.
Oh, really?
they know the threat, apparently.
I'm literally just gonna pull one of the bolts right here.
Oh.
Oh no.
31, 33, and 30.
That's gonna hurt.
Sorry. First time I've rolled anything good for these guys in 2 weeks.
No, you hit me 3 times last game too.
Yeah, but that was in like 11 attacks.
No, because the first attacks went on him. The moment the Shadow Blades came to me, they instantly started hitting me.
34,
I just don't like you.
Ow.
25,
So, 59.
31.
Oh, I'm still up.
You're hurting now.
You said 31 for the last one?
Next guy rolled a 5, and a 20.
A
A
natural
natural
20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
So we're just going to consider me unconscious, because that's where I'm going to be after this. Guaranteed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Unless every single damage dice is a 1, and even then.
Well, the base is 47.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Do I need to even roll anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
Not unless you want to find out unless I'm dead.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Because, yeah.
So that was the first guy. Seeing what happens, these guys disappear and reappear again.
First one did a bunch of damage to him. The second one missed 2 and crit. So there's one guy left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miss.
Oh, sure, that one misses.
Miss, hit.
So I'm guessing D already attacked too. I see one
And
that.
that's it.
Or no, D was
Stunned.
Stunned.
He's stunned, yeah.
Well, it's just I don't know.
How come it's not showing me how much I'm rolling?
There were attacks
There
rolled
it
for
goes.
4.
26 points of damage.
There were attacks
You still
rolled.
From the
have
dust blade.
There was still a dice on there that was probably still trying to rotate
Yeah,
and roll.
I
probably.
feel like there were attacks rolled for 4 different people.
It's no help. You think you can force feed a healing potion to
There's 2 different people that hit him,
down
attacked him.
No, one person hit him 3 times.
Oh, they hit
Yeah.
all 3 times.
Yeah, they all 3 times.
Well, yeah, and then the next
It was
person
like
got
a 30, a 32, and a 31. or
Yeah, no, I
something.
survived that one. It was the next one that crit.
And then the second person attacked him and got 5/5
20.
crit.
Yeah, I got hit 4 times. The 4th one dropped me.
Oh, yeah, put that one guy back over there, but you still took it from it was the other guy that hit you, so.
Yeah.
But you only took 26 points of
26.
damage.
Yeah, literally, I don't know.
Or
If you
trouble,
had,
do you think you can-
calculated that the rest of that damage, you may have gone over my health double. I don't know.
We don't do that in 5e.
I think that.
You just die. and then you're not dead. If somebody heals you, you have how many points to heal you for. Me and Ryan had this.
So do you still do?
It's better to die, actually.
So do you still do the death saving throws or?
Yeah, it's like if it takes a few rounds to get to you, for sure.
Gotcha.
It's like it might be.
I've never had to use the rule of like if it goes double over your max HP because I've just never gotten that far. neither as a DM nor as a player have I ever had that situation.
Welcome to 3.5 Shadow Dancers.
I played 3.5 and I didn't get that far. Okay.
They didn't have Shadow Dancers. They didn't have these guys in 3.5.
Well,
these guys literally do 7d6 plus 5.
That's stupid.
3 attacks around with 150 hit points.
No, but I did get hit by a...
Zestria.
I did get direct hit for a natural 20.
Stop! Oh wait, I can't do that.
Humans don't get that anyway.
No, she just suddenly just out of the... Just like, wait, no! Wait.
Pray, you never know.
Huh? How did I do this? She becomes a speedster overnight. You know how broken a speedster would be in D&D, though.
Sylvanas. I have come to somewhat enjoy the company of these companions. Please don't let them just die right here.
Don't let anything happen to Stan.
I love how you didn't comment on the fact that I have somewhat come to enjoy the company of these companions.
Hey, I brought her from completely neutral to everybody to I've somewhat enjoyed these campaigns and I don't want them to die. Success!
Although they would make great plant food.
That
thought would cross your mind. There are no plants down here. This is an abomination!
That being said, I am going to summon Draconic Spirit.
The worst part would be, too, is for her
Dragon,
to be like...
that'll give me... I'm going to take the Necrotic Resistance.
Okay. The worst part, too, would be she'd be like, hey, you know what? He would appreciate being plant food. Because he probably would. He'd be like, nah, I'm expected to be worm food for a long time. It's fine. It's fine.
And let's see here. So, I... Stupid can't cast 2 leveled spells.
What?
No.
Because I have a healing spell that's a bonus action, but it's a leveled spell, and you can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like increasing the level of it?
Well, no, just it's a level 1 spell, but you can't cast like a level 1 spell and another level 1 spell in the same turn.
Okay, so I'm going to say if it's an action and a bonus action, it'd be just like if he could hit somebody twice. Why can't you do that?
Okay.
Well, and that's why sorcerers get to use their spell points to bonus action any level spell and still cast
What
it.
level spell was the first one?
5th.
So it's 4 levels lower, yeah.
Okay.
I've always used...
I will say that's the rule from now on. It has to be 4 levels lower. So you can cast a 9th and a 5th. How about them?
Okay.
So what about if they're... Oh, okay.
So I can at least get you conscious with 9
But, I mean, the
points of
5th level
healing.
spell still has to be a bonus action, though.
Yeah. Well, and I've always...
Which there's not a lot of them, and most of them are support spells like Healing Word.
Which paladin?
And then my dragon spirit does its thing.
Paladin doesn't have a bonus, or at least mine doesn't have a bonus action heal.
Yeah, no. Although
lay on hands should
should be
deal.
Yeah, because see, I stole that.
If you do it to yourself.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Like, I stole that one from you because you told him that.
I feel like you should be able to, like, pull from your own pool. You know what I'm saying?
You should be able to
you should be able to be like, yeah, I need this right now. Thank you very much.
I mean,
since my healing brought him conscious, although he would still be prone, so he probably wouldn't be able to.
Made it like I'd been smoking for 40 years.
Because the dragon uses its attacks and the breath weapon. So.
Do it.
I still have amazing advantages on
slightly
this act on that.
Yep.
Plus 11, honey. I will beat your DC. And I got evasion. I'm good.
So.
Or you could say you
I will fucking roll it out of that way.
Then you bonus heal him.
Huh?
Or she can have the actions happen and then she bonuses you.
No, she should bonus healing me first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could actually, like, I could die worse.
Yeah.
Don't damage me while I'm already dead, man.
Yeah. Don't
That's
damage
not
me while
good.
down.
That's when you have life.
Need dex
Got
save.
worse, equity and inclusion.
I need dex saves from these two.
Okay. I'll dex save and probably escape that anyway.
You're just like rolling out of the way, like.
So close.
I-
Well, that's hot. That's hot.
Middle felt.
Okay. It's still only 2d6.
That's C and D, right?
I will
What's your
do radiant.
What's your DC?
What is the DC on that? I think it's my spell save, so it's 17.
Yeah, that's a 25. I roll right out of the way with evasion.
Yeah.
Who did they finally decide
Let's do
the D was?
2d6 radiant.
Who did we
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas?
So
Yeah.
thanks, yeah.
7 points of.
Yeah, because Maliki was more to the Rangers.
It would probably make sense for it to be
Radiant.
radiant, yeah.
Okay.
And then it gets 2 rend attacks.
I love rolling 0 on percentile dice, by the way.
Then 18 plus.
Something good gonna happen.
Charmin.
18 plus 9, I think. So yeah, that
You feel
hits.
amazingly calm as you cast your spells, and instead of a dragon, a tall elf warrior with a sword appears in between C and D.
That's big.
And kills them.
Kill C and D.
Yeah.
I thought that was D.
Yep.
So is
Which
it D?
Oh,
or D?
sorry, it's B and C.
Oh,
or B and D. B and D, right?
Yeah.
I went for a
Do
lift.
you see? Do you stunned?
Yeah.
When the
There's those.
elven warrior
Right.
Do you get punched in the D? You get stunned.
Punched in the D.
For real.
But I got you conscious at least.
He got 5 gallons.
I'm just looking up at him.
industrial
I'm
size
just-
nut butter.
I was looking up and I'm like, that's a big elf.
I'm imagining.
What is
And
that big elf?
Summon Draconic Spirit does last up to an hour.
Okay. After he kills those 2, he fades into the form of a dragon.
What the fuck?
I'm
Nobody
imagining-
agreed to this!
I'm imagining Odin from Final Fantasy VIII. Appears and just cuts everything in half and just leaves.
No, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
Is that you? That's your turn, right? I
Yeah.
thought you were healing him.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, she hit me 9. I'm conscious. I'm just like, huh?
It's not a lot of healing, but
And those guys are dead next to you. And your last memory was the fight, and you're like, well, in case I gave it to them, it's going to say gave it to me.
then somebody.
I don't think I even remember that. I don't think I even remember going unconscious. It's like someone hit me in the back of the head with a bottle. I just wake up and there's just a drow, or there's this giant elf that turned into a dragon. I'm like, wait a minute!
And it's your turn. And you're no longer hasty.
Oh crap! Yeah, actually went down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raised from the dead.
That's
It's
weird.
the Walking Dead. I'm not dead anymore. Yet.
So
Mostly dead.
Yeah,
I'm
mostly
going
dead all day.
I'm going to cunning action and hide in the shadows.
Oh, okay.
I'm stealthing in shadows for a minute because I don't know what that is. I am still coming to it. I'm like, hey, no.
Snow.
Well, before I do that, I will go ahead and use another use of my healing,
Okay.
and then I will stealth the hell out of there.
Move yourself out. No one notices you.
Oh, I didn't even roll the stealth yet. I mean, well, it's plus 24, so I'm just thinking up at 24. I thought I might have to roll.
Opposed, they
Yeah.
can't touch it.
So,
Like, you almost have as much as her.
Snow will
Yeah.
keep attacking.
Hers is like plus
Well,
32.
Yeah, and when she's concentrating on the pass without a trace, I damn
can't
sure.
be wait, no, wait.
No, I know. I'm saying when you do.
Yeah.
I'm
No, she benefits from that too, being in the party though.
Okay.
She's like plus 42 to hide.
Yeah, I'm not much below.
20.
That's gone now, though, because
Yeah.
Hey,
some of
nat 20
Draconic Spirit
And
is
that's
a
20!
I'm still
concentration
just-
as well.
Who are you attacking? A?
and 29.
Oh, I gotta do my
So 3
healing
hits.
3 hits.
One of them's a natural 20.
I'm guessing there's a third level smite going on that one.
No, it's a snow.
Oh, it's no. Okay.
14
I'm using the rest of my
Plus-
Let's do that.
4 is 18. Plus 10 is 28. Plus 8 is 36. 36 damage to the stun one.
That's. Is that D?
D, yes.
36 damage. All right. Anything else?
May as well make him do another con save. DC 15.
He failed.
He stays stunned for another round.
Thank God.
I'm seeing what you can do.
Okay, at seeing my brother
Eviscerated. Shadow blades.
yeah,
Very traumatic, I would think.
fall in front of me.
And then I disappeared.
Yeah, and then he just
And then he sees one in front of him.
No. First, your brother's eviscerated. Corella Marethian appears, kills 2 of the guys, and then turns into a dragon, and then your brother disappears. No, your brother stands up, and then disappears. You're like,
And then one of the
we're
guys,
talking about a major sequence of events here.
and then
You don't know if I'm alive. You don't know if that was a revenue. You don't know what.
I don't think there's anything more D&D than those 5 events happening in a row right there.
the same guys that almost killed Charles and took out your brother. One of them's in front of you and just keeps getting stunned.
So does he finally get some wild magic going on now?
That's at the point when Craig just looks into the guys. Are you gonna do something or just stand there and bleed?
Kick him in the dick. Just keep kicking him in the dick.
you read my mind. Because
And he kicked him in the wee.
oh no, I'm not going to just kick him. I'm going to actually expend.
Snow saw everything too. She's like, I'm keeping them held for you. You're welcome.
I'm going to expend 2 of my sorcery points again. Bloody hell!
If it weren't for me, you'd be dead now.
And I'm going to regain my
that last one for me.
my 6th level spell slot.
That's all you hear in your head. Just hold that last one for me. I'm coming for him.
You guys heard. I don't want to give him a chance to do anything.
Yeah. I ain't waiting for nothing. If I can kill it, I'm killing it.
And I'm going to
Behind the head.
cast
Basically,
chain
it's
lightning
traditional.
again.
Okay.
But as I'm casting
Oh, do
it,
they take the damage again this round?
No.
Okay.
no, it's
Just making sure.
It's just
Just
a
a
one
one
thing.
shot.
Yeah, it's just a one shot.
That'd
There's
be so
no.
awesome.
Um,
Like if you fail your saving throw, it bounces to someone else.
I
That's gonna be my
I
chain
start
lightning.
to spin my my quarterstaff, and then I just directly wham as it's casting chain lightning right into his twig and berries.
Try this for a strap on.
Time to ride the lightning.
You're getting the John Wayne toilet paper, rub his head on his
Screw him in the vagina. Okay, I'm gonna have to make one.
All right, so that is 10d8 lightning damage straight to the. Wow.
Straight to the ding dong. Right to the family jewels.
5.
You know what I have the most trouble with now? Everybody's drinking Yingling beer, right? This new beer, Yingling. It's Lean Lager Yingling Light. Every time I hear somebody say they want a Yingling, I'm like, my Yingling, I want you to drink my Yingling. Oh my God. It hits my head every time I see the commercial, I hear the commercial. I'm thinking, I wonder if I could pitch that to them with Chuck Berry, because Chuck Berry did the song.
That is
that's
that is
terrible.
52.
That's terrible.
And then roll 1d8 for the staff.
Okay. Also, they have to. The dude in front of me, and then the dude next to Shar has to make a DC of 15.
One made it, one didn't.
Okay, so-
the one in... Where's the other one?
One of the ones
Next to
in front of
Shar.
him.
So the one in front of me will.
No, he automatically fails. So the other one didn't make it either.
Okay.
Okay.
Stunned, you can't make
You
it.
can't die.
You can't dive out of the
So
way.
yeah, that's 52.
You're like, you see him standing up and just fall over. He's just like, he makes the saving throw. If he would have rolled a 20, I would have said that's what happens. Like, yeah, that's so hard. He just stood like a bowling pin and like fell over. But you didn't, so.
So they both take 52, you said?
Yeah, they both take 52. Well, the first one takes it straight to the nads.
Yeah, roll a d8 for damage on that staff, two-handed to the twig and berries.
I feel like at that everybody hears.
You said a
mine.
D8?
It's 42, right?
52.
52.
At this point,
Yeah, d8.
at this point, Lucian is not good for.
And that is a solid 8.
And you killed him. He died of asphyxiation.
I warmed them up for you.
Ew.
I think in this case you lubed him up for him.
Oh Lord have mercy.
No.
You're done, Grace.
Yeah, I'm done.
You are done.
Olaf.
With only one shadow blade remaining, they stare at each other. Back to back, they face each other, drew their swords
26
and
to hit.
fired.
26 to hit. Woo!
A deaf policeman heard the noise and came to arrest the two dead boys.
It's a level 2 smite.
If you don't believe my story is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too. Pissing in the wind,
normal.
it's blowing on all my friends.
But the Draconic Spirit was twofold. It's another ally for us to attack things with, and I think it should be able to hold me and Cheryl to fly up.
I don't have anything else to fly with today.
4 plus
Johnny.
7. 31 damage on
You
the
said
first
I
hit.
hadn't seen one.
You haven't seen a giant eagle? What kind of
You
druid are you?
rolled for it and I didn't. And I had
So it's your fault.
You made me roll for
There's a
it.
book on the table.
It happens to be the anatomy of a giant eagle.
Actually, it's a recipe and how to quarter them and fry them.
The first one was 31 damage.
So she may come out kind of crispy with 31?
Yes, for the first hit.
Okay.
So what you're saying is
So
she's a
guys-
fly like a chicken.
you guys see Charles eviscerate the drow in front of him, pull his sword out, and the guy's literally just weaving like this in front of him. Go ahead. Roll a d4.
If he really stands there that long,
What's your strength bonus?
You know, when you said the bucket of chicken, I was thinking UFC.
+4?
Plus
Underdark
4.
fried chicken.
Yeah, okay, never mind. You don't need to roll.
I was to say, if he stands there that
You
long,
guys literally see like one in front of Charles. Charles raises his sword back like this and goes, "Whack!" And a little white glow comes out of his hand, and the guy's like,
Yeah,
just the minorest of smites.
Actually, let's see. Melee weapon attack. Does my fist count as a melee weapon?
"Yeah, well, it has a deal for unarmed attack, but
Well, no, because he automatically gets smite on any melee weapon attack.
I'll have
that
to get
counts.
1d8
That counts.
for any melee weapon.
Yeah, that's
attack.
why I said like this is just this blinding white light that comes out and eviscerates the thing.
I was to
You
say,
hear in the middle of the room. Well, that was interesting. I think she heard. Someone's gonna hear it.
if you had taken a second longer, I was gonna be like, hold on, I want to make a reaction crossbow fire. Just take it from him. Mine. I'm getting one, damn it. That would have exactly been his feelings on that too. I'm getting
There's
one.
still
And you guys see Ladera floating up the tower.
But yeah, no, I asked you before if I had seen any
Yeah, I
people,
remember.
and you made me
I
roll
remember when you
for
said
it.
that. I remember when you said that.
I
I was like, oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, it was like a 75% chance to see one.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, you were giggling because you were like, nope.
I don't see it. It's like when you were little, you used to hear scream. You hide.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get those two up since they don't have their levitate.
I mean,
Who?
I've still got some pretty cool acrobatics. I might be able to figure it out.
Ladera hits the top of the thing, and Olaf and Charles start floating in the air.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Actually, no, I can expend a spell slot and use levitate.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have those.
Charlotte makes like a pose, like a superhero.
I feel like as he's floating up and I start floating past him, she'll be like, whoop! They just spin him around.
I'm just gonna ride my Draconic Spirit up.
He's like, hey, you messed up my shot. But hey, you didn't get
Because I get that for up to an hour.
When you get to the top, Your draconic spirit shrinks and lights on your shoulder.
Oh.
A what now?
Interesting.
You now have a animal companion that is a blue fairy dragon.
Cool.
Same color as
Nice.
I love that.
Considering my model is also a fairy dragon.
the blue. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Now I gotta go buy that little like fairy dragons mini set.
Well, mine's more fairy than dragon. It's
Right.
more of a draconic fairy than it is a fairy dragon.
Right. My dragon is limp-wristed and likes to wear pink.
And Charles like, did you see this because I'm happy to not see them, but where are they?
She looks back down at you and goes, "It's my tower." Kind of like, "It's my island. Told you it was my island."
Right.
That'd be so funny.
Oh, so these guys took over that wake up.
Oh, dang, another drow. I'm overrun and infested with drow.
Do you want to leave her with?
Yeah, the party. That was quite fun.
That was quite fun.
I think we got good material for the podcast, too.
Yeah.
Well, here's Snow over here with 101 hit points left.
Only one didn't get hit.
I didn't get it either.
Got hit once.
Well, the good thing about you guys is even if y'all do get hit, most of the time, and by the third round, you've eviscerated whatever it is you're fighting.
Yeah.
So the most that can die at one time is like one, maybe two people. And then you can heal, so...
Yeah, it's
The
just
way
getting
of
to
5e. The way of 5e. Kill them before they kill you. That is the way of 5e.
Yep. Fight until you have no hit points and trust someone to heal you.
Yeah, I need to
And
raid
Snow,
someone.
just to be lazy, just hop on the back of your dragon.
Huh?
I said Snow, just to be lazy, just hop on the back of your dragon. Right. So you got room.
Snow was levitated by Ladrian.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right. We both started floating up.
I hate when something fits together one way one week and doesn't fit together that way the next week.
Snow took one hit during the day, and it was the
Okay, let's find someone to
spider.
raid.
Spider.
gargantuan spider. She would have been hit easily by the shadow guys.
There were supposed to be two more mages like the ones in the
Actually,
tunnel
I
trap, but
don't
I didn't
feel
use
like
them.
raiding right this second, so
I was like, these are more fun.
just
It's like they're
go to the ending.
That's my new favorite go-to